Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to I guess, the last? Yeah, it would be the last. Oh, actually, no, it's not the last. The second to last part of the, this weird little racing marathon thing we've got going on. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get this music back up for you guys. Oh, sorry, I just ran upstairs. I need to quickly go and get a drink. I completely forgot about that. But hey, Phil, how you doing? Yeah, we are finally starting, well, the last until Crossworlds comes out game that you guys know of in this little marathon. I've got a little bonus game at the end, which I'm excited about, which makes sense when we get around to it. It won't make sense when you hear what it is, but it will make sense when we play it, because I play it a lot, and it's a game that I only recently kind of put two and two together with like the original All Stars Racing especially, and this game that predates it. So I think this game definitely inspired a lot of things for this, you know, All Stars Racing. Yeah, Team Snooze Fest. I'm not a fan of this game. I only love how the game looks and the soundtrack. I've actually never ever played Team Sonic Racing on my own, ever. Like, by that I mean like single kart, no team-based stuff. So we're gonna see. We are gonna see how this this competes, because if I remember correctly, it is somehow slower than All Stars Racing Transformed, and I don't understand why they did that. I don't blame you, Strix. It was marketed barely, like, it wasn't marketed really. I remember like the big push marketing they did was like before the bloody first Sonic movie, because that was the only one they did. Like, that was the only game they could showcase, and that was like the first time it got pushed. So anyway, how you guys doing? You guys doing alright? I'm doing better. My group was the best of them. Told you would do it. There were literally people who did not do the things, so it's a win for me. Also, hey, fantastic news for I told you you could do it. Told you could do it, man. You just got to believe in yourself, you know? Just got to believe in yourself, and screw the people, you know, who didn't help out or anything like that. But you did great. You did fantastic, and that's the main thing. You should be proud of yourself. And everyone bothered to buy it. Like, I was aware of its existence in pre-release, but I must have been caught up. But the thing is, right? I might get, I know not by you guys, but I might get like a lot of hate for saying this. The way I looked at Team Sonic Racing when it came out is how I'm looking at Mario Kart World, where I was like, okay, there's some cool, obviously in different ways, but like I'm like, okay, this is fine, but it's not what I want from a game like this, especially when, you know, there's so many things I love about it. Again, the visuals and the music especially. But it's just like, you know, that. I know it's a bad thing to say. I know not a lot of people agree with me on that, but I just don't. It's just a parallel I found out, you know. You good? I'm good. Lightspeed. Oh yeah, I've had a pretty terrible last night. I'm not gonna lie, just very mentally just crap. But is what it is, you know. You're doing Flames' character. Oh, nice one, Phil. Nice one. So yeah, the biggest thing that we are going to enjoy from this game, or I'm going to enjoy from this game, is definitely the soundtrack. I think it's quite literally one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. Hey, Azura, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I crashed the motorcycle to a boulder. Oh no. Hey, Tara, how you doing? I don't hate the game. I think it's just a very just. My biggest issue with TSR is that, in my opinion, they went backwards on a lot of things from All Stars Racing Transformed. And when that game was such a highlight and such a big deal, especially against Mario Kart at the time, right? The fact the next game was nothing but a bookmark in the series is kind of sad, you know? That's my view on it. But hey, maybe I will change, you know? Maybe this stream will allow me to change, you know? I'm going to quickly finish my tonic really quick, because this is amazing. Bloody hell, that's like almost frozen. Why? Anyway, let's get into this, shall we? I'll stop yapping like an absolute moron. Yeah, Steam. Boom. So of course I have played this, not a absolute like metric ton or anything like that, but I can't remember if you can delete your save in this. We're gonna find out. Yeah, I don't get that. I mean, I will also say we have to watch this just because of we did it with the other ones, but also let me know how the sound is. Actually, I need to put this on here. Yeah, let me know how the sound is, guys. But yeah, I think this game is personally the worst at how the speed feels. So at least with like, especially All Stars Racing Transform, the particle effects do a lot to help. Feel me strong. Oh yeah, Eggman dies here. Let's all watch how Eggman dies. It's like Mike Pollock's career. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. This is gonna be great. Let's watch this. Yeah, let's watch Mike Pollock. Look at his career die. Here we go. There we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's gonna happen, and we're all gonna be really happy. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go and get him. What is this team, by the way? Yeah, look out, Mike Pollock. You jackass. There we go. Way. Anyway, I will say this right about this game, and this is one of the nicest things apart from like talking about the music and stuff. This game is very of the era. Very, 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 how should I say, boring and very kind of corporate feeling quite a bit, I will say, because you know the era it came out in. It's like after Forces, before Frontiers. It's very corporate. I think that's honestly the weakest out of all of the intros, no, I'll put it probably above All Stars Racing Transformed. Nothing beats original All Stars Racing in my opinion. Oh no, I agree with you there, Zero. I do agree with you there, but this is a lot more, and also just the art. I still can't get over this era of where they had to just try and grab people in by faking stuff. Like they put the R there, and the way they revealed it was quite literally, oh, we've got Sonic R2. Thoughts about Overdrive? I adore Overdrive. That is a lovely little series. Funny moments. It's what I love about the Sonic series. I love it so much. Also the animation's amazing. Right, let's go to options. Let's see if we can let's see if we can delete my save. Can I not delete my save? Can I please? Can I delete my save? That'd be great. Also, I just want to hear the Sonic R music. Sorry. I love this remix so much. Right, so mod pods are essentially how you get like some upgrades and things in this. It's weird. Can I why does none of these allow me to delete things? I want to be able to like... Okay, you can replay intro. Okay, that's fair. We're just going to go from the start.
Hi, Sonic.
Yeah, again, this shows you all the era. Very stilted cutscenes. I love the way this guy looks here though, man.
To meet somebody at the beach for some kind of race, but I've always got time for a chili dog.
It is a weird change.
We didn't get any invitations.
Good music though.
Hello,
What?
Hedgehog.
I never thought this guy would return. He's the most forgettable bloody Sonic character to exist.
Of my invitation. Are you ready to prove
I do love that his belt buckle was in front of a car though. It's quite funny.
Fastest is Sonic's middle name. But what's this?
No, it's the. Thank you very much, Tails. Essentially, yeah, Strix. They do.
Oh, details are quite unimportant.
What's good qualities? The music, the visuals are fantastic.
All you need to
the creativity around the tracks themselves are really cool.
Cars that my super science can create. Testing your limits on my punishing track.
I mean, they couldn't even be like, you see the symbols and stuff in the background. Like, do some animation with it, man. Like, it's so just flat.
Science and punishing track talk sounds suspiciously Eggman-esque.
I agree.
I've always thought that, Terra. Always.
Yeah, the whole thing's a little sketchy, but Doran's got me curious.
I like this Sonic model here. He looks so rounded. I don't know why. It's just I do like him.
Come on, you know you'll all be safe as long as I'm around.
Exactly. Some fake effects or something. Like the fact it's all just PNGs. It's like, what are you doing?
In my spaceship, and we'll go to Planet Wisp, where the first race awaits.
Why are you here? Go away. Why are you here?
Why not? A large feline such as yourself would.
Yeah, no, I love how he looks at this game. It's great. It's great. Oh, god damn it, Homo Chow.
Now that Team Rose is going, Team Sonic will have somebody good to race.
Do you know, I hate that I have to say this, right? Do you know what that reminds me of? You know when you get like a lower budget DS title? It looks like the cutscenes on that. No, I'm not comparing this to Rush or anything like that, because I think actually even the way Rush did things was a little bit better, with like how some things were animated. But it just reminds me of like a lower budget DS game, like especially that ending bit. I could just imagine the rocket going from the bottom screen to the top screen.
The racetracks are ready. Time to acquire drivers.
Okay, hard mode. Right, so oh, what was I thinking? Why is this color? Oh, why is it running like? What is this? What frame rate is it in here, or was it just loading? Oh no, I remember what I was doing last time. No, I don't remember what I did last time. I was trying to make the most like ugliest car from like the the most. No, I remember. I was trying to make the most ugliest cars with the parts I had. Do I have any other? Yeah, look. Okay, that one's not horrible. But let's just. Yeah. Oh, that was the worst one. That's what I was doing. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? I just remembered something. You don't fully choose the paints. I think a lot of these were just... Okay, that's normal. I think a lot of these were just the paints you unlock. So, can I change this? I don't want to be driving it. I'm changing this. We can do some mods. Hey, Flames, how you doing? Oh god, this remix. Ah! It's not the worst one, but it's bad.
Let's get this party started.
Yeah, there you go. You got themes. Like you got themes for this, which is so like. I mean, it's cool that we have this kind of thing, right? But you have to pick between these paints, which is really just why. Where's the Sonic paint? Is there a Sonic paint? Hey, look, Music Plant got a mention. That's kind of cool. Green Hill, Mirage Saloon, Final Fortress. There we go. Right, we're gonna get off of this brush metal though. Let's go with you. Red and black. No, light speed. We will do another red and black one in a little bit. Can I just say I don't like this car. I don't like how this one looks in comparison to the previous Speed Stars and stuff. We hold a leaded book. Sorry that we're doing this straight away, but I kind of just want to make this not look garbage. Actually, you know what? Can I make it... Could this make it look any better? That's not awful. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I wish I could have silver. I'll keep it black. Why not? Yeah, why not? Rough plastic. Hey, Idos, how you doing? Or ID, I keep forgetting. God damn it, I'm so sorry. How you doing, man? You're now in the hell that is this game. Oh yeah, I forgot. I love that they use this for bloody the Spinball intro for Sega. I love that. Of course, an idiot like me will know where that's from, but okay, we fixed this guy. We are just gonna go with this. What customized parts do we have?
Okay, let's race.
Okay, what have we got here? Oh, what are these parts? What the? Oh, what? So okay, I forgot this. So they actually do have. Oh, okay. So the parts themselves have like change your abilities and stuff. You know, let's keep that rear. That looks awful. I think we have to keep what we have. I think that, yeah, god damn it. I'm not putting gold on. But yeah, how you doing, ID? Hope you've had a good day. We are quite literally just starting this game. I had to change the awful car that I had before. Oh, okay, so here's the loadout. Oh, you kidding me? I could have changed it here. Wow. Okay, wow, okay. That's this UI sucks. You're straight chilling? Awesome.
Circuit, the first in a series of team races.
Oh, if it's about the green light ride, I think I hate that version so much. Yeah, I know how you feel about it. It hurts my ears so much.
There's something about this Tanuki I just don't
Hit some here, Mario. Why does the game look so bright? I don't know. I haven't changed anything. Hey, nice one, Phil. I mean, look, if you need another one, I'll throw Gam into the ring if you want.
Wherever we go, we'll go as a team.
Can I also just say what a weird like mix of characters for the bloody like Vector's team? What? Okay, I'm just gonna immediately say this feels terrible. Like in comparison to Transform, like the speed you get is so. Okay, I missed. It's just not as good. I will say the drifting is way better. It is way nicer. Like, it's not a huge difference, but you feel a bit more loose, which is nice. Sky Road is one of the best tracks. I love that track so much. Oh wait, I forgot I have a team. Oh. Like, even the tricks are so slow. I don't like how, I don't know, boring it kind of feels to use. Yes, you can. I don't think in story mode, which is, I guess that kind of makes sense. Well, up your FPS then, you muppet. Take that. Yeah, you can do like single races on your own, but not. Yeah, just not in the main. I don't get the point of this so much. Like, if it was a side thing for multiplayer, I think that would have helped this game out a lot. But heavily relying on this kind of gameplay for CPUs, I don't think it's great, personally. I mean, the visuals are, I will say, they still look great. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. And then they use the bloody Sonic Colors music, which I'm very sad about. Everybody else gets, you know, Dreamcast era themes, and I love Sonic Colors, don't get me wrong, but it's just not as good. Just not as good. There we go. Where's the best blue star Sonic is used? In my opinion, it's the first one. I think that just looks the best. doesn't help that your team's AI is atrocious. They should just kill off Sonic and make the entire series about the Deadly Six because everybody loves them. You know, I know that's a joke, but that still pains me. Okay, okay. We don't make those types of jokes because you never know Sega might be hearing. They may hear you.
Great work, guys.
Can I also just say the UI is so just plain in this as well? And why is replay race the first time that pops up? Like, there's so many issues here.
Well done, one and all. Of course, some of you did better than others. Some of you might not survive.
I hate that. That just shows, by the way, that Sega doesn't know how to design classic characters anymore.
You know, that
Without Oshima,
is one
because they were those Deadly Six were designed for classic Sonic, and they do not, like, they do not look good. Expert difficulty unlocked. Wow.
Modifications say a lot about the racer.
Yeah, if you're chaff or not.
Do this.
Why are you a gamble? No.
I'm telling you,
I don't know what you're on about.
it smells rotten to me. What kind of person appears out of
Yeah, they say I'm right there with you, ID. Send 2 for me, okay?
dangerous race? I agree. This has
I will just look at the graphical upgrades of this track specifically compared to the first game.
mysterious competition. I just
We have the lively 12.
buddy.
You know, they exist in Blazer's dimension.
I think he's nice. Just look at this pretty.
I think he's nice. Like, what do you mean? I must find Froggy. That should be what you'd be saying. God, I can't do Big's voice anymore. I used to be able to.
Till you unlock the cosmetic mods.
Why can't I do it now?
I want to open loot boxes.
Explore the map, play side races, and collect hidden keys. Oh, the things you'll do.
Yeah, I think he's nice. No, he's not going to be able to get in the back of a bloody van, is he? He's going to break the suspension, bless him. I mean, that is true. I mean, like, I do like how they keep, they're bringing back that trend of,
The mods trap or no
you know,
I approve.
making him just show up out of nowhere. Hey, Excess! Hope you're doing well. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'm terrible at getting people's names right straight away. I do like how they brought that back. You know, that whole thing from SA2 where he just crashes the party. Why is the frame rate so slow here? I didn't accidentally cap this to 30, did I? What did I get hit by there? What? Screw you, Big. No, it's definitely 60 now. I don't know why it just decides to lower frame rate. Weird. So I should not be looking at chat here. Oh yeah, I forgot they added a shortcut there. That's cool. Big. I don't, you know what? Take that. It is poorly optimized, that's what I was thinking. It sucks as well, like, going from All Stars Racing Transform to this. Again, this on paper, I don't hate. I don't hate the idea of just being in Sonic locations and things like that at all. But like, come on. They dropped the ball hard in this game. Maybe they had a smaller budget, I don't know, but it's just, there's so many small issues and inconsistencies here that just do not feel good. Okay, I can do 2 there. I hope you're doing well, Exis. Oh, this music's so good. I will say, right, this game beats Mario Kart's soundtrack any day of the week because instead of speeding up the final lap music, it's quite literally just a whole different, Holy cow! The Chows are so far ahead! How are they that far ahead? They're light years ahead. I thought I was in first. Bloody hell, I got destroyed by a Chow. Yeah, no, the game is very, very all over the shop. It has, it does have some frame drops. I don't know if it's coming through stream. Weirdly, the characters in this game feel so empty and shallow. Yep, 100%. It's just like, it has the same feeling of let's just say your let's just say your most common catchphrases. I know that's not what they're doing here, but it's kind of what it feels like. Yeah, they talk without any meaning. Yeah, my name was too long. I couldn't put the R at the end of it. I know I'm right there with you, ID, but like, I would be lying if I said I didn't love a load of Mario Kart soundtracks, but this one just knocks all of them out of the park so much. Hey, Dubster, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a lovely day.
As fun as fishing.
Big, why are you here? I don't hate the guy, but my god, he just shows up out of nowhere.
I agree. This level of technology is advanced.
He's like,
I'm too big to drive.
Testing the limits of his cars?
Or is he testing our limits?
who's first one? Strix.
Both? Who can say?
The coal breakdown.
My suspension's broken.
And your team
Oh yeah, this was his first game. Yeah.
ready for the next match.
Epic stunt fail time. No, don't make that happen, Azura. Don't do it. Anything but that.
Is forged through the crucible of
Oh, okay, so this is like a
Okay, let's race.
intro stage, like a Grand Prix, right?
Gun's tech is amazing. I've never seen
I'm sad about Crosswater's OST. I hope it was just kind of beta stuff. I don't think it is, but I'm not pumped for Crosswater's music at the moment.
just like Big.
Oh, he said his name. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Azura. I keep seeing people like mention it. It's like, no, it's good that it's going in a new direction. It's just like, I'm not saying that it's not great. It's just inconsistent. Exactly. It's just inconsistent and just, I don't want to be rude, but sometimes it feels like it's lacking quality control at points. Like it doesn't fully mix with the music or like what the music's for or anything. Like, this is weird. No, I'm even talking about the EDM stuff. I'm right there with like talking about the EDM. Oh god damn it, the EDM stuff. And I'm not of the mind of like, oh, take EDM out of Sonic music, because that's just dumb. It's been around for years. It's just, we need to try a different type of like electronic music, in my opinion. Like, there's so many other genre types that we could be trying out, you know? Go Tails. To Sonic Warrior, to Sonic Warrior. Oh, I forgot about this. I love this music so much. Let's go. That was the worst cube placement. To Sonic Warrior. Yep, use this. And also, I just want to say, like, using these items, they don't feel nice to use either. I mean, it makes sense why some of the music for Cyberspace was EDMs, because it works with the style of the game, right? That just makes sense, and I don't think that's a problem. My problem is the lack of genre changes or anything. That's where I have problems, right? A lot of it sounded samey, and that's when I think there's issues, right? That's obviously, we can talk about the issues with reusing zones and stuff like that all the time, right? But I also think reusing the same genre type, especially when the music is meant to be such a big part of the story or helping with the story, it just doesn't. It's not a good idea, in my opinion. You know? Yeah, we need T-Lopes, or just, I'm not even being rude to like some of the team at the moment. It's just, oh wow, I got an achievement to 20,000 rings. Wow. I just... Oh, jazz. Give me house music. Give me, like, so much. I mean, look, T can do so... I don't think, personally, we should judge T stuff by Mania. We should be judging him off of, like, TMNT's music, off of his music and Superstars. They are fantastic. And, like, that, he's come out and said, like, that era of, or style of music he did for Mania is only ever staying in Mania. Right? That style. But it sucks that Water Palace is gonna be Crossworlds, but yeah, that's my thing, is it just doesn't punch as big, you know? Oh, I'm not a massive fan of Superstars' music as a whole, but I would be lying if... Okay, I missed that. I'd be lying if I'd said, like, it has some of my favorite music in the entire, like, oh my god, the control in the entire series. It just makes me happy, you know, and that's all I can ask from a soundtrack. Hey, look, Mother Wisp from like Colors DS. I love that they brought her back in this. Right, I need to get the Chowls. Go away, Amy. Oh, I missed you. Press Garden's fantastic. That hurts you, okay. Oh, yeah, because you need a power thing. Okay, that makes sense. I will also say, I like how they brought back, like, the heroes mechanics and stuff. It's just so sloppily done here. I don't know if anybody else feels the same. It just is so damn sloppy. But I love Sand Sanctuary and, like, Superstar. I adore that track so much. And the jungle, I always forget the name. The jungle, the jungle stage, like Act 1 is great. All of the, like, fully composed is the wrong word, but like the fully done tracks, not the Mega Drive sound tracks, are great. I just don't like when Act 1 and Act 2 don't link up. That's something that has been the thing since Sonic 3, and it adds like good world building in my opinion. And it's something that I don't like how they kind of ruin that in Superstars, personally. Okay, let's go, Knuckles. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's not go off this bloody thing. There we go. I love Superstars so much. Well, you guys know how I feel about Superstars. I think it gets hated on way too much, personally. Bridge Island Act 2 is fantastic. I love it. I should not be reading chat while doing this. Okay, let's see if I can get these guys. It's the Chow guys ahead. No, they're not. No, it wasn't. No, not at all. But I want a Superstar sequel, like really badly. Oh, shut up, Sonic. But I'm dying on the hill. Like, we need another classic Sonic game, and I don't ever agree with people who say the classic series needs to die off or anything like that whatsoever. Go. Boost! Oh, for God's sake, we lost that. I don't want another advanced game. Nah. Yeah, it should evolve, but like, in my opinion, get away with the Sonic 3 style of storytelling, or like, use that to improve, instead of just staying with it, you know? No, I don't want Mario Wonder for Sonic. Like, I'm gonna be honest, Mario Wonder is... I hate to say it, I haven't been more bored of a 2D Mario game. You know? No, I agree with their ID. They clearly want to do stuff with her, because they've done stuff with her in the comics. But yeah, I don't like Mario Wonder all too much. I think that's the first time I've actually had to just put down a 2D Mario game, and I don't know why. I don't know why. It has a lot of style and clearly has a lot of love put into it. It's just something about it. It just don't mesh well with. Yeah, I think that might be why. Like, there's just stuff about it I'm just not. I don't think we need a reboot. I don't get why. Look, we don't. Reboots in this series, we don't need it whatsoever. I just want to say, I don't want a modern 2D game for a while. You have the 3D like games. I'm sorry. As a classic fan, you have the 3D games, and you're actually getting them as a character. Like, his character's getting better and all that kind of stuff. I don't want classic Sonic to go. I don't want him to die or anything like that. I love the character, and in my opinion, modern should be 3D, classic should be 2D. That's just how I feel about it. Because I don't want classic to go away. That's just my 2 cents. Unless it's like, hey, a rush type game with the boost, that's fine. Go for that, I guess. But nah, I'm always gonna be way more excited anything classic related over modern. That's just how I am. No, not the Sonic Freedom Dev, anything but that. Oh, for God's sake, you got ricocheted. What about a 3D classic game and 2D modern game? I don't think we need that for the time being. I don't, like, that's just asking for stuff to go wrong. There's no point for that. When they've just made a new style up for Frontiers and stuff, that makes quite literally no sense to me, in my opinion. Makes no sense. Would I like it eventually? Not now. Anyway, nowhere near now. Okay, my thing just ran out there. Awesome. But yeah, no, that makes quite literally zero sense to me. I need to redo that because I was looking at chat so much. Oh, I agree with there as well. You're a fantastic Sonic VA. Open for negotiations. Exactly. Sonic 4 does not need to happen. I'm sorry. Like, that does not need to happen again. I just don't want... I'm here for the 2D classic Sonic gameplay, right? I don't want another modern attempt of it and they try and add bells and whistles because it's modern. Because we know Sega will do that. I don't want that to happen. That would quite literally make me so sad. Classic Sonic is literally everything to me in this series. We're probably going to fail this, but yeah, I don't want that character to go or die, and it always makes me sad when people are like, oh, he doesn't need to be around anymore. Like, it's just, that's so rude to classic fans. His eyes never look greener, and he's never not looked like he's been in a bloody tub of Vaseline. I don't agree with the fact that, you know, we need to make modern Sonic everything, or classic Sonic needs to die, or, you know, I don't agree with that. The only way, right, I would be happy if, you know, they did something else with modern Sonic 2D related, is if they get the bloody tone and style of classic Sonic back to how it should be. Then I'll be happy, because then they can stand on its own 2 feet. As a style, classic Sonic can't handle itself at the moment, because they don't know what to do with the style. Right? Bloody hell, Knuckles, what are you doing? God, this game is so choppy. Right, come here, Chows. Oh no, hello, Big. Goodbye, Big. I'll read chat really quick. And ironically, I would see any momentum classic game pick on when it. I mean, that would be great. I would love that, but we don't need that right now. We don't need that right now, and with how defensive modern Sonic fans can be, I love you guys, but oh my god, The amount of times I have been trying to be in conversations and I brought up like classic Sonic because I'm a classic Sonic fan, they just don't want to know that I exist. That would just cause way more issues and cause the fandoms go even further apart. It just makes no sense to do that kind of thing. Wait for it. There we go. God, that is so bloody cheesy. I will say they've improved these tracks so much since the original versions of them. But yeah, I always get so sad when like I'm just not allowed to talk about the part of the series that I love so much, you know? It always gets really just like kind of just, I don't know what the word is, but it just makes me just feel sad. Because like the thing is, a lot of modern fans feel like classic Sonic fans are just want nostalgia, which can't be further from the bloody case whatsoever. I want bloody new stuff so goddamn much. Oh no. Really, on the final corner? Are you kidding me? Thanks, Knuckles, for booting me off the course. Go, 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 go! What did I get hit by? Oh my god. Did that... You can still get hit with that. Okay, awesome. Oh, nice one, Flames. Congrats, man. Last thing you want in your burger, King Burger, is a movie created model in a game. Oh my god. But oh my man, I always get so sad when I talk about this kind of stuff, or like not sad's the wrong word, but just annoyed, right?
Yeah.
Because
As soon as you find anything out.
it's just I love the character so much, and I love that side of the series so much. I still don't think anything can match the bliss of 2D Sonic, like 2D classic Sonic, in my opinion.
I talk to Froggy sometimes when
They're up there with like racing games for me is like the best like gameplay like out there. Oh god, not Pan, Jesus Christ. So yeah, I'm gonna be no, I don't agree with that. Everybody's saying, oh, he needs to talk to advance. He doesn't. Would it be cool if he talked? Sure, but he doesn't need to talk for this whole thing to advance. That's just dumb. I'm sorry. That doesn't make sense. Because they can craft stories around that. I'm not saying it'll be a bad thing, right? I'm not saying it'll be a bad thing. I would love to see him speak like in games finally, but acting like it holds the entire stuff back is just not true. But he's out of here. Thing is, if they wanted a large-scale game, Generations would be much better if he could talk. I don't think so. I mean, have you played Generations? Look at the story of it. He doesn't need to talk in it. I hate to be that guy, but I do not agree with that in the slightest. Like, Generations, this story was so just meh. Anyway, I love Generations, but he doesn't need to speak in that game. Would it be cool? Fine, but he doesn't need to. Like, this is a load of just what ifs and stuff. Like, that game happened and it was fine. And I still don't think it holds an entire game back because he doesn't speak, personally. If he was animated better, now we're talking. Right? That's that. And if he was animated like proper rubber hose style, like crazy, like now we're talking. That's the stuff that holds games back, in my opinion. Presentation and that kind of thing. Instead of doing like these small poses, again, in the style of the Sonic 3 ones, if we have like proper cutscenes, He doesn't need to voice in them for you to be able to understand what's going on. If he was properly animated, like if he wasn't properly animated, kind of like how Superstars was, and you know, that kind of stuff, it is hard to understand what's going on.
Survival of the
In my opinion, anyway.
Sweet, let's do this.
But did he hit the island?
racers. The easy part is over.
I just think Modern should stay for 3D for a while, and Classic Sonic should just take care of 2D, personally.
Prepare yourselves.
No worries, Azuri, all good.
Survival race.
Survival race?
Eat it.
Indeed. The last racer in every lap will be
Yeah, Tails, you get shot.
until only the
You get shot, Tails, that's what happens.
Punishing? Eliminated? You use a lot of disturbing words.
I'm not disturbed. I'm intrigued.
Oh, I didn't know you liked that, Sonic. Didn't know you went that way, man.
Nothing's gonna stop me from surviving this race. It's on.
I really wish I could just be by myself instead of having teammates. I know that's bad, but yeah. Because these AIs aren't that great, I'm finding out. I thought they'd be better. Because the ones in All-Stars Racing Transform weren't actually too bad, all things considered. There we go, nice. So, do the rings work like how they do, like the coins do in Mario Kart? Like, do you get more speed if you have more rings? Because I have no idea. You think I'd know this by now, but I have not played this in such a long time. Really? I still have that? God damn it. Ow! I almost got eliminated there, you kidding me? God damn it, Knuckles. Okay. I need to concentrate now. Hiya! That does not go as far as I thought it did, okay. We'll assume it's impossible to tell how fast you're going in this game. Doesn't feel like your boosting does much increase. Yeah, no, that's one of the reasons why this game just feels so slow. Whoa! Oh my god! Okay, I thought I could dodge around that. But yeah, I think All Stars Racing and that does a better job at it because it does slightly move your camera. Thanks, Tails. You should have used them for yourself because you're behind me, but whatever. It's just me and Tails. Knuckles doesn't exist anymore. Okay, come on, Tails. You got eliminated. God damn! Oh, it's just me against all of them. Awesome. Okay. This ain't good news for me. I've 3v1. If I remember correctly, there's a lot of rubber banding on this as well. Which is not great. It's not what you want from a brand new kart racer, you know? God, it's just random bits where... Oh my god, what? I almost broke it. I don't like how there's just random portions of just 60 FPS. And then it goes back down to like 30. It is really disorientating. Okay, we're good. We should be good. Okay, good. Woof. I played TSR not too long ago, and I didn't notice any difference in speed when I had a set amount of rings. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know when Crossworlds is going to release light speed. Yeah, I'm wondering. As much as I like this game, just it feels like I still don't know much about the physics. Yeah, it's not good. I just it feels clunky. It feels such a step back. As a racing game, it is such like 15 steps back from Transformed. No worries, Flames. For course, this is a game like myself. It's another challenge. God, see, I would have won that if it wasn't for the AI.
That was kind of brutal, Dodonpa. Why are you putting us through all of this?
I mean, he's not making you.
Worry your pretty little head about it, young hedgehog. It's
Badnik bounce or bounce bracelet.
That's the most condescending
Both.
thing I've heard all day.
The day is young.
Ho, 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 ho.
Give me both. Oh, direct set of flames. Okay. Yeah, and I still think give me both. Cause like imagine bounce bracelet off a Badnik, you get like this massive bounce in the air. Like that's great. Right. Can I really? Is it all just team races? I don't want to race with my team. Actually, I can't.
Search time.
I kind of want to see what the normal mode is like on this. Do we want to go with a different character, guys? Possibility. Ah, see, that's why you're goated, Azura. That's great. Do we want to go with a different character? I don't mind going for a different character. What guys do you, oh, my brain. What character do you want me to play, guys? I can stay with Sonic, or I can try a different character. Got Edgy the Hedgy. There is Vector in his really strange team of Blaze and Silver. I mean, I could go Blaze. Blaze is sick. Obviously, I would change. You know, I'm going Blaze. Oh, Rouge is okay. I'll go Rouge. I'll go Rouge. Let's do some changes here, right? Oh, actually, I don't like a VA in this. Oh, and you know, I'll do Ip Dip Do. Ip Dip Do. The cat's got the flu. The dog's got the chicken pox. Up goes you. OUT spells out. I'm gonna go with Blaze.
Time to race.
I love Blaze. Blaze is sick. But Rouge is great. I love like Rouge, but her current VA is terrible. Okay, so what have we got? We've got the speed, acceleration's better with that. I haven't unlocked really anything with that. Okay, let's keep that. What have we got in the rear? I love her car design in this. It's actually pretty cool. We're feeling strong. You know, I guess I'll keep that. Top speed is lowered with that, but then the defense and handling is better. I mean, they look awful though. Blaze is just a good, yeah, that's great. Yeah, Rouge's VA is atrocious. I don't like her. She's on the same wavelength as Mike Pollock for me.
Shall we begin?
Oh wait, do I? Oh, I have to back out, don't I? You know what I'm gonna say, Flames? Go and get that checked out. Go and get that checked out. Right, let's go and get rid of this awful. Oh, of course I used Rouge's kit on this. Let's go with Glacier Land. Actually, let's go with Mirage Saloon. That can look pretty nice. And then if we go with like that is vibrant. I am good. Let's just go with Blaze, right? I love purple. Purple looks so good. And let's put it on. I do like a gloss. Is there a gloss or anything here? Doesn't look too bad. It's got to be gold. It's got to be gold. Yeah, plastic. That fake gold stuff. Okay, let's I guess they have to be, yeah, let's go with you. Let's also put that on brushed metal. There we go. Do we have any cool vinyls? What do we have? Wow, this is all I have, really? Well, that's not awful. It's not great. Can I have like halftone? That's not that great. Yeah, these aren't all that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Welcome back, Phil. How's the game? Pretty mid, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what? Flames make sense for Blaze. Let's go with flames. Actually, that darker color looked pretty nice. Is there any like... Let's stay with the middle. That looks quite nice. And that, yeah, go for the lighter for this. And then... yeah, I don't know if I like that. That looks pretty good. And let's make that like a nice speckle paint. I don't think this looks awful. Let's keep that. You have to wait. Oh my god, 7 years. That's insane. Why is it that long? Why is it that long? That's insane.
I'll search time and
Did I just do this one? No, I didn't.
I'll search.
Shall we begin?
Yes, we shall. That's crazy. Hey, at least only 1 year left, Isaac. That is true. I did not mean to skip you.
It was vague, but compelling enough to pique
Sorry,
my
Silver.
curiosity.
I'm curious too.
Teapot, I have no idea what that is, Lightspeed. Sorry, man.
Sources informed me about the race.
Such a weird team right here.
Ah, there you are. Ready to participate? in my
Before anybody
grand
asks,
contest?
I cannot do a Vector like impression.
What I see,
Cannot do it.
I think not. Tanuki are notorious tricksters, and I'm reluctant to be a pawn in your schemes, no matter how.
But hey, you've only got 1 year left. That is good news.
Perhaps I can persuade you. There is a considerable cash prize.
You've left it out. You've done it. Left it out. Jesus Christ, my brain. You waited this long. You only got a year left, so that's good.
Gotta do this.
Yeah, I don't like Silver's voice on this.
Quite determined, Vector. We'll go, but only to bail you out of
I
trouble.
don't think it's terrible. It just lacks any oomph, you know.
It will happen.
I'm in it for all the marbles. And by marbles, I mean money.
I think it's a mix of whiny and more oomph for me personally that I need to hear from him, you know. Because that is... Team Chaotix doesn't exist in this game. It is quite literally just Vector and Silver and Blaze, which makes no sense. But I will say Blaze has a fantastic car in this. I love this. Blaze is such an underutilized character, man. So damn good. It's such a dumb thing to say. Silver, get off the wall, you muppet. Ooh, give me that invincibility. Some reason 5 weeks. Bloody hell! That's insane. Obviously, I don't know anything about this kind of stuff, but that's insane. That's crazy. But more power to you for, you know, sticking with it, you know, for this long. I don't know, ID. It's so strange. So strange. Yeah, it's so weird. Like they kept on acting like they just didn't exist in like the late 2010s. I don't get it. And in my opinion, they're some of the most beloved characters in the entire series. I'm glad like the IDW comics are doing them justice, and they're slowly, you know, Espio and Charmy, even though I despise Charmy, is you know, coming back into the limelight again, you know? That makes me happy.
Stay on track. I'll boost up your track.
Okay, keep going. Those guys need to catch up. See, this game, like, this game just wins for having a remix of, you know, that. It's fantastic. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh my god. How am I meant to dodge any of that? That's crazy. There we go. If my stuff takes off, the first thing I'm gonna do is hunt from. That's fantastic. See, your goat is an amazing person for that. You know what's funny? Because obviously I wanted to do like another charity event, and obviously if I can, I'm going to be a part of like raising rings and stuff the next one. But my next plan is to do a charity stream for that kind of thing as well. I have been thinking about it for a little while now. I just don't know how I'm going to go about it. But I really want to do it because I know, like, especially at this point in time, especially in America, it is quite scary. It is scary here as well, but like, you know what I mean, with, you know, like, word I can't say on stream is in charge.
Come all the way from the future to lose.
I like old school like English rock. You got your Queen, you've got your you know, that kind of stuff. 80s music as well from the UK is fantastic. You got like UK house as well as another genre I like. I'm getting back into drum and bass music as well, and I love jungle music as well. When people ask me this, I can't just give them a straight answer because I love so many different genres of music. Right, like I love that kind of stuff, just all different genres. So I'm sorry I can't give you an easy answer, you know. Like I love electro funk music, I love all that kind of stuff. I feel that as a ID, I really do, man. But I mean, that's why I did the Sonic marathon, was to try and get people, you know, out of that hellish like landscape and like try and be able to enjoy themselves, you know. And I think it did help, but I want to do more, you know.
Dangerously powerful, and I still don't trust his motives.
That's my what I want to do. I haven't. It's the first time me mentioning this. Actually, I might have mentioned it before.
It is. Whatever threat we may face from our mysterious host,
We will face it together as a team.
I love Blazers VA. So good. Like I think it's something that, you know, we need to be talking about a lot more, because nobody deserves to be like made fun of or oppressed or anything like that. That's just my thoughts at the end of the day. I'm not a political person or anything like that. I just think of, at the end of the day, people should just be happy. That should just be how things be, you know. There shouldn't be any issues with anybody saying that, but there usually is, which sucks. And I'm just of the mindset that people deserve to be happy and deserve to live their lives how they want to. And, you know, we should all be trying to push for that kind of thing, right? And just because of some bloody orange idiot with a bloody dead ferret on his head is in charge of a country doesn't mean we should, you know, have issues with that kind of thing, you know? Negative soul. Yes, I have, and they're an excellent band, let me tell you. But yeah, that's just my thoughts and all that kind of thing, you know. I want to help as many people as I can, you know. That's just my idea anyway. And seeing all the stuff that's going on in like America and stuff, I just feel so bad for you guys. So bad. Like, it's not great here either. It's not. But like, I feel so bad for you lot. And if there's ways I can help with that, then, you know, I'm gonna do my damnedest, you know, to try and help out when and where I can. Come on, I need to get all these rings. Good. That's better. I shall read the chat in a second. Okay, we're doing better. We got more time here. Way more time, actually. Oh, please get these rings. Okay, I missed them. Awesome.
I am airborne.
Yeah, I missed. You're taking a gamble, a game gamble. Yeah, that is me. Why did I get the achievement again? Why? What? This game's so broken. It gave me the same achievement again. Never heard of them. Pink Floyd is fantastic. I do like Pink Floyd. But yeah, so if I was going to ask you actually, Azura, if you know any good charities and stuff that we could, like I could raise money for, you know, for that kind of thing. Because like I put helplines and stuff at the end of the community video. I don't know if you guys saw like the ending of it, but so like this stuff matters. It matters a lot to me, just because I don't like seeing people scared and sad, and you know, like I think everybody should be allowed to be themselves, right? And if I can help with that, I'm gonna help with it. And I don't want to pick like a wrong charity or like one that is, I don't know, I just don't want to get things wrong, you know? That's the last thing I want. How did I do worse there? What is the lore behind the game? Oh, right, so I got the achievement again, thanks game. The lore is that I quite literally was getting bullied like crazy for my old channel name, and just looked up a name changer and just put the old channel name in. All of them were practically the exact same except for one, which was the Game Gambler. That's literally the lore. And I wish I had something more, you know, crazy than that, but that's what it was. That's literally all it is that I just put it in a name generator, like a name changer generator back in the day, and that was the only one that was remotely different, and I was like, you know what, that actually sounds pretty cool. I'm not gonna re-roll or anything like that, you know? That is quite literally it. Like, I know other people have had like really cool backstories and think, no, mine's, I don't think I could be more on brand than just going, huh, that's cool, can't be asked to redo it again, just gonna use it. So yeah, that's the story. Nothing crazy, I know. I guess sorry for that. If you're expecting something a bit more in-depth, I guess. Okay, good. We've made it a lot further this time. Oh my god, I'm missing so many. Okay, I'll take that. I'll get back to you, and I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Azura. So I missed a lot of stuff here. We should listen to Negative Soul. Their gold thing definitely something the same. I will 100% recommend Negative Soul. If you haven't listened to their stuff, please go and give them a listen. Give them a listen. Bloody hell, my brain's mush tonight. I haven't done the extensive research yet, but thank you. I really do appreciate that, Azura. Oh, I know there's no wrong charities, but like in the past, I have seen people do one that isn't exactly for the same cause that you're doing, if that makes sense. That's awesome, lore. Rich in storage. Thanks, Dave. My old channel name was awful, man. Awful. I've seen any memes ones that have rocky history or two remotes. Yeah, thank you, so that's a better way of putting it.
Careful, somebody's gonna get hurt.
I just don't want to do the wrong one, you know?
Yes, exactly.
Bring it on.
Yeah, that's fair, Lightspeed. Nothing wrong with that. Because I crown the lacy. Yeah. Okay, right. What character do we want to go with, guys? We're not doing Rouge because she sucks. Like her VA sucks, so we're not doing Rouge. But anybody else? Okay, we've got one for Shadow. Got two for Shadow. Looks like we're going with Edgy the Hedgy. Okay, we've got one for Amy. Okay, we got Shadow. We're going for Shadow. That's a majority vote. We will do Amy after, Phil, if you remind me. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna say, I really like your name, Azura. It's a good name. Good name.
No more waiting. Time to race.
Edgy the edgy time. Whoa. That would have been the better joke, is your last name is Hardware. Okay. I think I've got all these done. Like, I'm more excited for Crossworlds when it comes to customization, because that stuff actually looks fun. Like, it looks good as well. Yeah, he doesn't sound that great in this. Okay, so that's... God, I hate the glow and stuff. Oh my god, that is awful. Wow, these are the best wheels. Okay. Sorry, Edgy the Hedgy. It's just this is such a weird menu. Like, you would think they would put all of this into one garage section and then do it, you know? Yeah, his glow up has been incredible. Your last name is VA. Do we go all black? I think we go all black. Ooh, white is kind of cool. Hold on. Let me cook something really quick. No, it doesn't look good. Why is that? What? That is an. Why is that just the? I can put indicators on my car. There we go. I put indicators down there. This car is now legal to drive. See if I can do something cool with this. No, it just doesn't look good. I'm gonna stick with the black, but let's change the color, like the surface type. Oh, I didn't even know that, Phil. Yeah, I would change that if I were you. Like, nobody here is gonna do that, but like, you know what Twitter's like. I'll just say update it if you can. I mean, the brush metal looks kind of alright with the black. I think I might just stick with that. Oh, I didn't change it to the indicators. There we go. We need them to be shiny. They're good indicators. Can I just have no glow? I mean, the white looks alright, I guess. Let's see what we can do with the vinyls here. Okay, can we do anything cool here? No, it just doesn't. I wish there were more color options in general, right? Yeah, I just, I'm not a fan. How all this is done. That's why I'm excited about the next game when it comes to the style and everything, the garage side of things. And the problem is that I'm using my main. Yeah, I'll change that if I were you, Phil. Glow, you must. You would probably. No, Phil, don't say that. Like, everybody goes through that kind of stuff. It happens.
All right, let's get started.
You know, everybody goes through that at least once during like their time online. I know I did. I definitely did.
Yes. Apparently our enigmatic host is able to send messages across dimensions.
Like, my email was not great for my old channel.
He's got a lot of power, and I'm not sure about his motives.
Like, and that's been changed. It wasn't anything bad. He just had my name and stuff in it, so that's been changed.
I feel confident that I can handle a mischievous old.
So everybody does it, Phil.
Don't underestimate him. There's more going on here than we can see.
I have not been paying attention to any of this story. I'm going to be honest. Oh, you didn't Hyper Potions do this remix?
Or do you have a chauffeur?
Are you mocking me?
Damn.
I will have you know, driving is one of my many skills.
I love Blazer's actor in this.
Because I'd hate to make you look bad.
I also like the banter between the two. That's great.
See who ends up looking bad.
Dazzling.
What? I don't like Rouge's VA here. Okay, is there not a third one I can do? I'm probably just failing at it, let's be honest. Big, go forward, you muppet.
Takes more than a chill to slow me down.
I'm Edgy the Hedgy. I can't make any jokes. Oh my god, these items don't feel impactful to use in the slightest. Hyper Potions was... No, there's still... The main guy who still does Hyper Potions is goated. The other guy is not. And I'm glad he is still doing stuff. And, like, he hasn't stopped, you know. Oh, this is off-road. Oh, this is off-road. Oh, for God's sake. Yikes. No, yeah, I guess it would be just Hyper Potion now, but yeah, it's still called Hyper Potions. Oh, bugger me, that's crazy. Who did that? Probably big, wasn't it? Oh, that was close. Because like he did the Sonic Origins music, like trailer music, which was cool. Just you can't pull it on stream or anything like that because it will copyright strike you because it goes through Monster Cat of all bloody things, which is annoying. I would much rather just, you know, be able to listen to that music on stream, but whatever. Hey Uberlord, how you doing? Oh, I keep forgetting this is off-road. I have the memory of a goldfish. Uh-oh. Bombs? Thanks, Omega. Appreciate it. God damn it. Right, let's get through this. Let's see if I missed anything in chat. I must find that damn fourth chaos download. Do both trailer songs well. Yeah, no, they're great. You just can't, you know, put it on stream, which is annoying. Yeah, no, he's still going strong. I believe they did. Oh yeah, he did stuff in Minecraft. There's a Hyper Potions music in Minecraft now. I believe. Oh, I don't know if it's in the actual game, but it was like a big thing to do with Minecraft, which is really cool. So I'm glad, you know, that's not stopping him from, you know, getting good stuff done, like big companies following him and stuff. Good shortcut. Yeah, because that makes sense, Rouge. What? Yeah, no, I'm happy he's continuing going, you know, chugging along. I was so confused when like they like that whole thing came out. Like it was awful because it was like Hyper Potions was so damn cool, but because everybody thought at first it was both, and I'm so glad that whole thing got cleared up. You know. So he doesn't deserve his name and all that kind of stuff to be dragged down in the mud by, you know, because of his idiot co-partner or whatever. No worries, ID. Appreciate you stopping by as always. It's always lovely when you're here. So hope you have a great rest of your night. If you wait until you use a rhythm, none of the items feel that great to use. I'm going to be honest. I have used the rhythm wisp and it's just I'm not even saying like compared to Mario Kart. Compared to like All Stars Racing Transformed. It's just this game is so many steps behind, you know. Mirror track, wow. God, I love the saxophone in this game, man. I want this type of music in Frontiers too, man. Big, what's going on? You okay? You drunk? Big is drunk behind the wheel. He just crashed into a wall. This is a school zone. We need to get the wisps out of here. He is a potential murderer. He's a drunk driver. Get him away. We need to save the wisps. But yeah, like this game just feels like so many steps behind, you know? Yeah, Rhythm is a special, it's a special type of awful. It's so trash. It's so bad. It just doesn't do anything impactful. it's no sound. Like, I think it would have been cool if there was like maybe some sound muffling on it, but you know, that would have, you know, meant that, you know, it would have taken some thought and skill for that kind of thing to happen. Okay, I don't mean to do that. So, have they also taken the ability, like, to put multiple items down at once as well? That's kind of sad. Oh, but yeah, I know there's sound distortion to it, but I wish there was more. Because it kind of goes kind of unnoticed. In my opinion. You're behind me, Rouge. What are you on about? I'll read that in a second. Also, just like, I miss these kind of oomph you would get when you would get like higher boosts from drifting and then linking that into other drifts and things. It just, everything here does not feel as impactful or anything. It's kind of sad. Like, that's something I loved about the All-Stars Racing games so much. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Come on, Omega, we got this, dude. I just got a random bit of boost there, that's cool. No, I've played this a fair bit. I played it quite a lot when it came out. I just... The actual design of this game is so far behind what the... Oh, goddammit, what All-Stars Racing did. Like, so far behind. And it is sad! Like, it is so many steps behind. The music is not one of them. I think the music is fantastic. And the visuals are great, but the performance of this is so bad. You know? I'll recheck. Got it speed. It's so will be victim and grace of human. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I hate people like that so much. I say that I don't even believe in him knows it's bad. It feels more like Gran Turismo. Nah. This does not even feel like Gran Turismo. I like Gran Turismo. Like this is still arcadey because at least it feels lost, right? Because it's trying to be a mix of things, and at least with Gran Turismo, it knows what it's doing. It's meant to be a driving simulator, right? So you can have fun with that kind of thing. Whereas this is just a kind of boring arcade racer, which is worse in my opinion. You know, it feels so lost. I did. Lightspeed, I did. The worst part of the lack of visual audio oomph behind the boost. The boost itself is very much there. It's just no... Yeah, it's like the camera work, all the particle effects, all that kind of stuff. Or even like the rumble in your controller is gone. Like, it's crazy. And going back to what I was just saying about, you know, being lost, that's why I'm genuinely not looking forward to like Mario Kart World. I could change, like that could change when we like watch the direct, but I don't think being Forza Horizon but for Mario Kart is a good idea. I think that's quite a terrible idea personally. And just the tracks themselves do not look fun. I know a lot of them have been played in 100cc. But even at 100cc, you can still have fun, right? And I just don't think it looks good. Which makes me so sad because, like, graphics-wise, it's exactly what I want out of a modern Mario Kart game. It's what I wanted Mario Kart 8 to be. But, yeah, I just... Not my cup of tea, is what I'm gonna say, you know? I'm not gonna be paying that much money for it. Like, I'm not buying it when it comes out or anything like that. It is a bloody crazy price tag that is like on it. Like, insane price tag. It's not worth 80 quid, no matter what anybody says. No game is worth 80 quid. Okay, let's get bigger distance. Go, 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 go. Look at the amount of times you're just falling off the track. Do you see that? That doesn't feel like good. The amount of times you just disconnect from the track, like, is just not good. That never happened in All Stars Racing, both games. So what, I don't get why it's happening here. It feels so clunky and terrible because of it. And I'm not saying like you need to be magnetized to the ground or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying, but like it's... Ow, ow, what the... Can I have a bit... There we go, cool. It just feels clunky and just pretty terrible. Have a look at chat. When I was 5 years old, maybe faster. What was my first Sonic game? Colors. In a couple months, you wouldn't even switch to, or to be peak gaming. Meanwhile, Call of Duty series. Yeah, no, but that's Activision for you. Activision's always been greedy. It's like EA, always been greedy. How am I meant to avoid that? He's your teammate, Shadow. You hurt Omega's feelings. Don't do that. He's just doing his job. They go on Omega. Omega's voice is really weird in this game as well. Like, more like higher pitched. But yeah, if you've got any questions about, like, I know this is a plug, but I put a lot of effort into it, so I'm gonna mention it. If you want any want to know anything about like how I got onto the series and stuff, just watch the community video. Like, then you have your answers there. You know, how this game was so bad, the speedrunners didn't wait 7 years for a new game, then went back to transform with. Yeah, well, I mean, you have that, and you also had CTR that came out in the same year, like couple of weeks afterwards. And stop giving me that achievement, Jesus Christ. And there was no marketing for this game. It just didn't exist. Two things I give this game in contrast to Transform. One, the game's far more visually digestible in terms of how to go fast. I don't agree with that personally. This game has more modernized system. Oh yeah, I like that, but nobody used it. But I don't agree with the visually digestible in terms of how to go fast. There's so much color, so much animation, and it's so much going on at once that I much prefer how Transformed handled things. And that was a very arcadey way of doing things as well, where, you know, you didn't get punished for not knowing, but like you were able to learn by yourself, whereas there's just so much going on. This way's not bad, it's just another step back, in my opinion, compared to Transformed. Like, all these outlines and things, you don't need the outlines. What is the point in that? It's just so much just visual, just garbage. In my opinion, it's just too much going on. And it's not doing, like... It's not like you need all this stuff. You don't. Personally. Like, some of it is fine, but a lot of it is just unneeded. And it's just bloated. It just feels so bloated. Did I get anybody? Oh, thank you, Omega. I appreciate that. Why did he say, like, thanks, teammate? Like, what? I don't like how Shadow sounds in this game. They will probably be able to do more damage with that. I don't want it. Somebody have it. Thank you. Oh, goddamn, I have to dodge. The way you slow down is crazy in this game as well. Like, it's so crazy. Like, so slow. Let me explain what I mean. If I was to show somebody transform speedrun, it would look like quantum physics. By contrast, speedrun this game. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That's because this game is so simple in design. But I've seen a load of people, like new players, look at transform and go, I want to play that because of how fun and arcadey it looks, and that's more important for a game. And like the game itself teaches you how to do a lot of things. A lot of things does like also do get like not talked about so much. What, they are just going off of the track. What's happening? Oh my god, so slow. But I much like vastly prefer how they do things with Transform than this game. Like completely. Yeah, it's just with this game, it's I don't think learning in games is not a bad thing. I don't like. I like learning things, especially in an arcade racer. Like you need that for it to kind of stay afloat, so you can like properly understand the skill curve and things like that. But this game is just so lackluster and boring. It's so just boring to me anyway. And I don't think it's an upgrade in any way compared to Transformed, apart from the soundtrack. You know? I don't think, you know, looking at a game and going, oh, I can do that, is when watching it is a major like selling point for me personally. For me, if you get behind your controller and you can just understand things, that's when things are important, right? For me. And I think Transform does a way better job at showcasing that kind of thing. And showcasing the fun side of thing, like the creative track design, the creative shortcuts, you know, that kind of thing. It's just better. Oh, no, I get that, Zero. No, I get that. I love racing games so much. They are the games that I played first and foremost. I love cars, all that kind of stuff. And I love the Sonic racing games, but this is so just corporate feeling. That's how I feel about this game. It's safe and corporate feeling. And that comes down to its presentation, to how the game controls and all that kind of stuff. This doesn't touch Transformed anywhere close, in my opinion.
Special kind of idiot, you are.
I love the Thundercloud in Mario Kart Wii. I wish they brought it back, but they're never going to do that because so many people hate it. Yeah, World Tour and Transform teaches you how to play the game without trying to teach you how to play a game. By contrast, teams like racing spends mostly team racing, but you know, I mean, that's the thing, right? They shaped this whole game around a mechanic that is so boring to play as a single player. And it isn't like insanely fantastic with other people either, in my opinion. Oh wait, yeah, let's change Amy's one because Phil wanted Amy. I don't think it's a very, very good intuitive game whatsoever. This is so boring and flat. Oh, this is all the stuff I've unlocked for Amy. That's kind of bad. And like this, I mean this game is such a like showcase of how bad the series was in at the time. It's such a showcase of that. The only reason people hate it is either because they don't know how it works, they have to tell them all the yeah, exactly. It is an odd looking car. No, I didn't want to be Knuckles. Let's go back to, let's try Rouge. We can get some black paint on this. White actually doesn't look awful. And there's no... Bloody hell, that's a strong pink. mean, does black look alright? I mean, silver, that does not look good. I don't understand how that's black, but... What's in the Motorola? Yeah, at some point you realise that T-Mot is less of supercharged boost mode. Yeah, it's not fun. And it doesn't feel good to use either, it's not impactful. I was literally just about to say about the Magic Mice Azura. I was literally about to make that comparison. It's like a Magic Mouse from Mac and a Mitsubishi Eclipse merged together, and you got this. It just doesn't look good. I wish there was more like color options, like where you could put the color and stuff. Let's go with. Actually, oh, I've got an idea. Do we have... Oh, we don't have Music Plant. We got Casino Park. We can make it... I'm not doing that. It looks awful. Let's go with... Let's go stick with Amy. Oh, yeah. Classic Mac that was. And then Apple turned into how they are now. And the rest is history. I miss old Apple, man. Let's go brush metal with that. What? Ooh. I don't mind the white, actually. Let's see if we can make it look a bit more presentable, though. Let's just go paint. Yeah, that's used to be the motto of being affordable. Not anymore. Oh, we gotta have white on the actual rims. Let's make it like... There we go. What vinyls do we have? What would be good on this? That looks awful. I really wish there was more color option. Like, it's just weird that they made it so it was fixed color options. I don't get that. We're gonna go without any. Hey, congrats, Phil. Nice. Yeah, now they're Gucci, which is crazy. And then, unfortunately, it's never, ever gonna go back to how it used to be. Because they realize how much money they can make. And that they're industry, like, standard. I miss... the like headphone jack. I hate that they got rid of it, and every company followed suit. Except for Nintendo. Fair play to them. Yeah, I still struggle to find a good one for the Deco vinyl.
Talking about the weather.
It's sunny. There.
They should only give you the option to freely pick colors if you demonstrate the. Yeah, exactly. And you spelled it correctly.
You guys a team?
Exactly. You're 100% right, Azura. If you're able to spell color correctly, then, you know, you're allowed to use the entire color wheel.
Okay, but remember, I'm watching you. No funny business.
Why don't we use these models like they use for these renders in like the main games? Why they clearly had something going here.
I'm going to put the muscle back in muscle car.
I don't know. I was thinking, oh my god, Big. Big looked so like knackered. What he looks like he's gonna murder someone. I'm scared of him. I don't want him to be my teammate. I'm scared of him. Whoa. Oh wow, you can just bounce off walls in this game? That's so weird. Thanks, Big. Let's just get out of here. Big.exe. I don't know why, I was thinking that, Azura. It's just so strange. There's so many things about the way this game is showcased and the choices that they've made, which is really peculiar.
Anyone need some
and its presentation is all over the shop. The frame rate is all over the shop. It's so weird. I don't know if it comes through on stream how many times I'm getting like frame drops and things, but it is happening a lot. Oh, they are noticeable. They're that bad. They are noticeable through the stream. That's kind of crazy. Fire, 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 fire. I love the Hero's guitar so much. So solid. We need that guitar back, man. He's seen unspeakable things. He's 20% in another shop, you're right. It is rough. And I don't know why it is. Like, Sumo were on something else, man, when they made this. Like oh my god, I couldn't do anything there. The bloody AI pushed me off. What was I meant to do there? They completely just booted me off the stage. I could do nothing. And these are meant to be my teammates. If that doesn't show you how garbage this game can be. Holy cow, that was awful. It was so bad. Oh my god, there's so many things about this game which is just like not good. Just not good. And it sucks because like I love this concept and I'm glad they didn't back down and like end the Sonic Racing series now. No worries, Lightspeed. I'm happy they're sort of putting their foot down right and doing another game. That's great because I love the concept of going to Sonic's worlds because there's so many tracks and places where we just haven't seen once they were introduced, right? And I think, you know, it's a really cool idea. There's a lot of world building you can do. But this game just feels so flat. It's crazy. Like, this is definitely the corporate era. I hate calling it the meta era because that's such a stupid name in my opinion. But like we're in the corporate era, like at this point with Forces, this game, and you know all the stuff that was going on. And we just still do have that at the moment with some of the renders and stuff. Yeah, I don't like it. Big, just go back to looking after your damn frog, Vicky. For a while, yeah, I remember you saying that. That's kind of crazy to think about. I mean, it makes sense why. But yeah, it's crazy to think about that. Legit, there are some parts of this game that Sumo phoned in. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what they were thinking with this game. Shadow Gens for like a breath of fresh air. I mean, you know how I feel about Shadow Gens. I'm glad it exists, and it definitely got a lot of people more excited for the series again, which is great.
I'm working on something.
Say no more. That's good enough for me. You'll tell me.
I love how round his face is here, man. His head, so good.
Sonic.
Great. Now let's go find us another race to win.
You say race to win, race to win, race to win.
A few more races are just what
Right, who are we gonna be as? Who are we gonna go as? I might go back to Sonic just for this race. Yeah, let's go back to Sonic. Meta's a name I can yeah, I've never liked it. I've never liked it.
More races.
I've never enjoyed that name whatsoever.
Hello all. Miss me?
Eggman.
Even back when it was like we were in the middle of the year, I just hated it.
Oh, please. I'm here to race, the same as you. Except
It's just like how I don't like the dark era. Like I don't think there's
You've never been unstoppable, Eggman. In fact, bet you're
I don't think that's a good name for it whatsoever.
And now these fellows are here as well. Oh, excellent.
I mean, that's the era I grew up in. I'm not saying the era is good. It's really not. It's all over the shop. But I think it's just really rude to a lot of the VAs that worked on the games and things, and for the people who enjoy the games as well. Also, let's talk about what might be the most insane bug to have in any racing game. A bug that randomly causes slowdown on flat surfaces. That's crazy. That's wild. I think we unlock them, Phil. Original gens. I don't mind the read up. I don't. It's just I miss Amy punching Knuckles at the end. And like Sonic pushing Amy away. I think that's just Sonic and Amy coded so well. And also the bugs and glitches that are on the new version I don't like, obviously, compared to original gens. Again, the D-pad. Nobody's talking about the D-pad not working. Like, what? Why is that a thing? Why'd they get rid of the D-pad and working in the game? I don't get it. I just realized bloody Vector's car is called the Tailgater. That is the best name I've ever heard. That is such a good name for a car. But yeah, no, original gens is way better in my opinion. Oh, you can break that to open a shortcut? That's kind of cool. I love Vector so much. Vector's such a good character. God, the rumble is so lackluster. I miss like the crazy rumble that you used to get on Transformed. The egg robos are doing that. I love that. That's cool little attention to detail. Like the track ideas and design is so smart. I like it so much. But so much of it is just so flat. Again, great soundtrack though. I love this music. Oh, I would love a detective game. Imagine that. I would love a Chaotix detective game. I don't think they're as smart as Transform though, I will say that. There's something like, and or even I think the curvature of the original Transform I still think is better than this game. I know that's probably a, you know, not something that everybody agrees with. Oh my god, I drifted the wrong way like a muppet. But I think some of the tracks are, in terms of design-wise, with some of the bends and things are better in the original All-Stars Racing. This game does a lot of good things as well, with like the curvature and things, but sometimes it's a bit too much. They go over the top of it and you can't see where you're going. Welcome back, Lexpeed. You know, I know people keep going about like they want another Sonic World Adventure, and I agree with that. I do want that, but imagine the Chaotix going on like a road trip or something. That'd be so dumb and funny, like going around trying to make money, like where they can, you know, maybe going on a road trip to go and take down Eggman's base or something, you know, something like that. I think that would be so amazing. Meaning you could talk to and find various Sonic characters that you haven't seen in ages and ages and ages. Like, I think that's such a genius way they could do things, you know? No worries, Phil. Appreciate you stopping by as always, man. Always love you. Loving having you around, man. I can't speak tonight. Bloody tongue twisted like crazy. Amount of bloody slip-ups I've done tonight. I don't know why. I didn't sleep well last night, actually. That's probably it. But yeah, bloody, it's so... I think that's like the 8th time. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Big, 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 big. Okay, we're good. I think that's like the 8th time that's happened tonight. It's crazy. Okay, Tails, get in the slipstream, please. We need the bloody... Please, please, please. That's not enough, it's not enough, it's not enough! Yikes. Okay, we did it. Oof. Hey, Taken, how you doing? Been a while, long time no see. I mean, you gotta remember, Lightspeed, the reason why we were was because of the money the games and the series was racking in. It wasn't a lot. So it makes sense. And it was bad, but I think the reason why it was so bad was because so many people were toxic. I hate to say it, but so much of the fan base were toxic about it. Vector does respect his mo, he's great. You doing good? Oh, glad to hear it, Taken. Oh, I didn't want to read it. Oh, why is that the first option? Go away. What? Oh my god, this menu design is so bad. You beat... Oh, that... I cannot be happier for you there, Azura. I'm so proud of you for doing that. Something I need to get back into, but Jesus Christ, that is something I struggle with pretty massively. But that's fantastic news. I'm so happy for you, man.
And I always succeed. I'm not here for you.
That's huge news.
I'm not working with the doctor. I'm here to put an end to his evil plans.
Hey, that's fantastic news, Azura. Oh, I'm proud of you. Really, I genuinely mean I'm proud of you for that.
Son, I'm the ultimate life form. I could never...
That's genuinely amazing news, and I cannot be happier for you. I know my voice is so boring sounding, but I'm very hyped for that. Because you deserve to be, you know, to be able to live your life the way you want to live it, you know? And doing that will help you, you know? Exactly. Exactly.
Anything from Shadow?
Yeah, he thinks he's faster than me.
The way he said that was funny. I love the playful dialogue in this. I love the playful dialogue. So good. Yeah, I'm proud of you, Zero. Well done. Whoa, okay. Oh my god, Tails, stop bumping into me. What are you doing? You're my teammate. I've yet to get an item, goddammit. Yeah, okay, so about Sonic Rumble, I'm planning on doing for raising, or if I'm allowed to do racing rings, whenever that happens, I'm planning on doing like a big channel thing where we can all get into like Sonic Rumble and do some events together. I think that'd be quite fun. Oh my god, Tails. I got an itchy. Sorry, I got an itch. Big big birthday bash. But yeah, no, I'm we're gonna do some cool things with Rumble, I think, because it allows us, like, let's say us, it allows me to do more stuff with you guys, you know, right on stream and stuff. Why am I so itchy? God, that's so bloody annoying. Why is it happening now? Oh, it's probably 17 as well. That's now. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. Because I won't need to port forward for that. I won't need to do anything like that. So yeah, we've got some cool ideas for that. So I think it'll be just, as much as the game has lost its hype, don't get me wrong, and that's their fault for handling things the way they did. Excuse me. I think it would just be fun for communities and stuff. That's the thing that I'm really excited about, you know. Like I'll be able to play with you guys. I'll play with other communities as well. Like that is awesome. I love stuff like that so much. Okay, somebody will need that behind me more likely. I will read chat in a second. Da-na-na-na. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that kind of stuff. I've just remembered I haven't told you guys about a really dumb idea I'm planning on doing, which I think you guys will probably like because it includes me suffering. So, so I'm basically going to do essentially a 2015 challenge. Thanks, Tails, for shooting my rocket. Awesome. On stream. And it's not happening anytime crazy soon. Maybe actually. But I'm thinking of going through Sonic Heroes like Sonic Story or maybe Team Dark Story. And anytime I die or anybody donates, I'm going to be doing a Bean Boozled. I'm going to be doing a Bean Boozled challenge. Because obviously I have face cam and stuff, so yeah. It's going to happen. I just think it'd be kind of funny content-wise as well, and I think you guys will enjoy it as well. I didn't mean to do that. I just clipped through the floor. Oh, God, toxic waste. No, I can't do that. I used to eat them so often as a kid. That'd be awful for my like acid reflux. That toxic waste and bloody warheads were the things I always used to have as a kid. Why does he have 3 of those in first? Don't do it, Shadow. Shadow, you're the coolest. You're the best character. I hate you. You're the worst character in the series. This is what I get. You kidding me? I can't do anything with this. Go, 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 go. Okay. Oh my. Bugger off. Let me just get the rings. Okay, go down here. Go, 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 go. Oh, well done, Tails. You should have been racing for 3 other laps, you moron. Hiya. I missed every single person. Go, 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 go. Go, Tails, go. Oh, god damn it. Okay, new race conditions. For every game I lose, I must eat 1 toxic. Oh my god, that's your mouth will just be falling apart. Yeah, Bean Boozled. That is what I'm going to be doing. So I think it'll be quite funny. I think you guys will enjoy it as well. Like, I think I can make it into a pretty funny video as well.
Perhaps you could be useful in assisting me to thwart the doctor's plan after all, Sonic.
What, because you lost? Is your poor little ego
Wow,
broken?
that's awfully big of you, Shadow. But I'm not sure it's just Eggman's plan we've got to smash.
Agreed. Dodonpaw's motivation.
I think it'll be just funny, you know, because you'll be able to see my painful reaction. I'm gonna get one of the ones with like the spinny wheel on it, so there's gonna be a load of them, and like I won't just be picking randomly. Of like, oh, it will give me 1 to pick, if that makes sense.
By the end of this race, I should be one happy doctor.
I think it'd be quite funny.
I'm revved up and ready to roll.
And I'm thinking of trying to do more stuff, not like that, but along those lines where it's just not normal content, if that makes sense. Obviously that stuff isn't changing, that's not going anywhere, but I want to do a bit more random stuff like that. Like I'm doing the cooking video as well, it should be quite funny.
Is that Eggman and Dodonpaw?
Excuse me.
Everyone, it's a trap. Eggman and Dodonpaw are working together.
Oh, I love the toothpaste ones. I don't think it's a bad one at all. As well as like the lawn, freshly mown grass, that's what it was. I don't mind that one either. Or the baby wipes.
Those 2 will be the end of us.
I don't think those ones are too bad at all. But I think that's them, like, basically doing that so you don't always have to have a bad one. So you can get over, like, the bloody, rotten eggs and stuff, you know? Also, if they're able to do camera work for the bloody 3, 2, 1 countdown, why can't they do ones for the bloody boosts? That literally makes no sense. And that can happen, by the way, as well. where you can land and you do a little jump because you don't land properly. So it makes everything feel so unsatisfying. Like as a game, not as a Sonic game, but just as a game, this is so all over the shop. Like, it's kind of crazy how much they've dropped quality with this title. Oh, that was close. Give me those. Give me those. I don't think I did too well though, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, let's try that. Why does it keep telling me Ringmaster? I've got that like 15 times. Let's try this again. Yeah, look, they can do camera work here. If they did that on the actual boosts, that would make this so much better. Also, the carts being like heavier, but also a bit stiffer is just not. See, what? See that? That looks awful. That feels so awful when you play this game. The fact you can land at an angle and it doesn't. Ah. So bad. But yeah, I don't like how everything feels heavier, you know? Without it feeling better, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel very intuitive. Oh my god. I did worse. I did worse. Damn. It keeps telling me I've collected 20,000 rings. I don't feel better if you keep showing me, you know, the achievement game. I hope you realize that. I do have a memory of a goldfish, but I also don't have a memory that's only 3 seconds long. Okay, let's see if we can actually land this without... Why didn't I get a boost there? What happened? Where did my boost go? I didn't crash out or anything. That's so pants. And I apparently didn't go those rings. God damn it. Okay, let's get these ones. Boost. Okay, we've somehow made it far further than last time. Go, 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 go. Ah! Is this really going to keep happening? Is it really just going to keep on telling me that I've collected 20,000 rings? I already know, game. I already know. I don't even know what a blue... What is that? Memory of a goldfish and memory of a blue... I have no idea what that is. What's a goldfish? I have an awful memory. I think I'm going for like the correct ring bundles. Land it. Oh my god, that makes you so slow. Just land it. There we go. The game can actually function for once. And wow, okay, that was awful. Okay, let's get these. I always miss those, so I missed. Oh god, and I missed those ones. That's not good for me. That's, yeah, we need to retry this. The Joker's door. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I've got a memory as bad as that. It's bad. Trust me, it's really bad. But like, it's not as bad as Dory, I don't think. Like, sometimes I completely forget what I had for dinner like the night before. It's bad. Is it even worth... No, is it even worth getting a boost there? Because like you have a chance of not landing properly, and then that being your fault. Like, oh my god! Okay, go, 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 go! Yeah, we are failing this one. I'm not gonna keep staying on this challenge, by the way. If I keep failing it, because we have got other... God damn it. We do have other tracks we can check out. I got close at that time. But we'll try one or two more times. I do actually hope that you know, we get a story mode or something in Crossworlds. I know that's probably not what people want to be hearing, purely because of how bad this game's story mode was. But I do want a new story mode. I like story modes in my kart races, you know. That is something that I do enjoy quite a bit. And I do think they're welcome, especially with how they handle the missions in this game. I do like that quite a bit. You know, intertwined with the story mode. I like that quite a lot. But yeah, I hope... I do hope that we get something story mode related with Crossworlds. Wow, we did so much better this run. Bloody hell. Go, 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 go. Go. No, I drifted way too far. Exactly. I mean, even if it is just simple, the single player content is so important for me. So I love single player stuff in kart races, and you know, I don't think the way Mario Kart World is handling things is a good way of doing things personally.
This engine could be dangerous. We should find a way to stop them.
We can't stop them if we don't know what they're doing. We should probably keep racing and keep an eye on them.
I like that plan. The keep racing part is my favorite.
Like, I love the cheesiness of this game, I will say. Like, I hope that's something they keep for the next game, you know? Sky Road, finally! Yes! New track! This is 3-4. Yeah, let's go with this one.
Grandpa thinks he's sneaky, but I invented the word.
I really don't like your voice, Rouge. Let's go with Blaze again. Blaze is cool. I like Blaze.
Well, Shadow, now that you and Sonic have finished your little ego competition, do you think we can address the real problem?
You're far from finished.
You boys. Okay.
I just miss the Sonic X Rouge voice. I think that is quintessentially the like Rouge voice, and I want that back. Like the sneaky, more soft-spoken, you know. That's Rouge to me. Not the squeaky version of Rouge. I don't like this new version of Rouge.
What does eliminate mean?
Big, you know that all too well. Don't act dumb. You know what you're doing. Oh, I love this music so much. Sky Road has quite literally one of the best sound, like, pieces. Oh my god, my brain. One of the best songs in, like, this era of Sonic, in my opinion. And it's what I wanted out of Forces with this soundtrack. It shows that you can do something really cool with this synthy sound. And this is a fun track. It's crazy. It's like so many loops, so many like corkscrews. Like, it's fast. Got some cool shortcuts. Like, if the game was all like this in terms of new tracks and things, I would be praising this a lot more. What? I like Egg Pawn being a character, like kind of this joke character of this game. Why can't we get like Orbot and Cubot and like a cart together? I think that would have been funny. I'm all for joke characters, but at least make like a joke character team, right? I think that's quite funny. Also, this track looks visually beautiful. I think we can all agree with that, right? Sonic. I just love how big and expansive this track is as well. Like, not to the point where it's, you know, Mario Kart World levels where it's like, oh, what do we do? What, like, it feels so slow, but there's so many just like alternate pathways that intertwine with each other. It's great. You know, I love it. Did they get rid of the boost that you could get if you do so many different tricks and stuff? Be kind of sad. I keep thinking my phone's going off because that's Chaos Emerald. I think it's Chaos Emerald sound. No, it's the continue sound effect. Used to be my ringtone. There we go. Remember when I found out there was a shortcut here? I felt so damn smart. Even though it's very obvious, but... Ow! Can I have that silver? Oh my god, I was stuck for so long! Okay, you know what? I'll give these to my teammates so we can get a... like a boost gauge higher. Put you there. Let's see if we can get this invincibility, shall we? There we go. I wish there was an invincibility jingle in this game. I would love that. It would make like the impact of having invincibility like way better. Don't know if anybody else feels that way, but I just feel like that would have been cool to have like maybe a remix of Green Light Ride as the invincibility jingle. Because it only appears in this game. Like it's not in any other racing game that came before. I think that would have been kind of cool. Ow. Would have been kind of cool to do. Alright, let's get our team blast or whatever it's called up. There we go. Nice, get a big boost. Come on, Vector, we got this, man. I need to add this to my SoundCloud playlist. No, SoundCloud, Spotify. Why did I say SoundCloud? I've not used SoundCloud in so long. Wait, do rings up the gauge at the bottom? Really? That's a really weird way of doing things. Okay, now I'm gonna give that back to them, so we should get more. Let's see if the rings are the way to do things. No, they don't. Okay. Give it back, give it back, give it back. Go, 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 go. Right on the corner. There we go. Oof, that was a close shave at the end. God, I love the remixes in this game so goddamn much. They're so good. They're so good. Oh, I forgot this was a Grand Prix. I've actually never completed story mode, so this, you know, be kind of a first time for me, which would be quite fun. I've actually never seen the endings to this game whatsoever. Welcome back, Flames. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've never seen the ending to this game or played like the back end tracks or anything like that, so. Hey, that's good. That's what we like to hear, Flames. Oh my god, move out the way, big, you fat ass. Okay, burn their tires out so they can't move anymore. I do wish there was more tracks in this game. I will say. Hey, that's good. It happens, Flames. I'm glad you're feeling happier. I just ruined that person's day. Sorry, whoever that was. Yeah. I think I might make a dumb edit with the with how big looked earlier and put that on Twitter. I think that'll be quite funny. I can make something stupid with that. This keeps playing in my head on like how creepy he looked. He just had like 1,000-yard stare. He looked like he was gonna murder somebody. He was just genuinely really creepy looking. Oh, I did not mean to do the next one. God damn it. Right, let's get our gauge up. No, even he gave Luigi a run for his money, let me tell you. Like, that was Luigi's angry. Learn to drive. What? How would you? Luigi. Oh, for go. Just there we go. Luigi is scary, but no, Big looked like he had like bad intentions. You know what I'm saying? Like very just. Ooh. Come here, Big. Goodbye, Big. You'll see it on Twitter later on. I mean, I don't hate Silver's VA in this. It just doesn't sound how I would want Silver to sound, you know? Like, it's not bad because it's different. It's just not how I would envision the character sounding, you know? Oh, go! The acceleration is... That takes so long for you to get back up and running. And it's because of this stupid slingshot thing. And that's one of my biggest issues with this game, is that they had to hone in so many of the fun arcadey gimmicks of the previous games because of this team mechanic. And I think that's where this game falls flat, honestly, the most. Like, it is bad at points. Especially, like, when you land. I don't know what happens to the collision in this game, but it's just nowhere near as smooth. Or, like, solid, or, like, it feels like a third-party, like, indie kind of game. It doesn't feel like... I don't know, it just doesn't feel good. I gonna be honest, I don't really want that for Silver. It's not just because I don't like the character, I just feel like that's not the route you should take with him, because he's not a big character like Shadow. I know everybody's like, oh, we need to do this for Silver, he needs to do this for like all these random other characters. I'm just like, look, I'm sorry, Shadow is the only character in the entire series that goes kind of toe-to-toe with the popularity of Sonic. And I think maybe having him playable in a game, or use different games to build up his personality, or use the IDW comics, but making a whole year or even a whole month about him just isn't the way to go, in my opinion. I agree, he needs some sort of redemption, right? 100% agree with that. I just don't agree with like the fact that he needs to have the Shadow treatment, in terms of he needs to have his name taped onto... What happened to my boost? His name taped onto a remake or something like that. We just don't need that. I don't know. This I was talking about this earlier. This like era of Sonic, so like 2015 to 2020, they really just acted like Espio and Charmy just did not exist. And I don't know why. I shot that forward. I didn't shoot that to the right. What happened there? Okay, go, go, go. Just go, 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 go. Everything in this game just feels cheap. I think that's probably the best way to put it. It feels cheap. Even like the control isn't as nice feeling. The more I'm playing this, the more I'm like realizing that I can't easily slow down as good as I could in the previous two games. And you can't really, like, you can also like angle and stuff, but it's nowhere near as intuitive as the previous games. I do not count forces whatsoever. Like, they could have been easily replaced with any other character. There was nothing to them. They probably picked them because they had the models lying around, right? Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad. Like, if they were to, like, I said this earlier as well. Oh, bloody hell. They should really have made this a multiplayer only mechanic, or made it a maybe made it like a secondary mechanic rather than putting all their eggs in one basket. Because unlike the transform mechanic, that essentially played the same in terms of what the game was, right, and strategy and that kind of stuff. But this is completely different. And it's just, it alienates so many people. And when you put all your eggs in one basket, you have to rely on multiplayer being super good, and it just wasn't. But even then, I don't think that would have saved this game fully, because it ruins the kart racing, like, chaoticness, in my opinion. And I know there's a load of people who do enjoy it, and I'm just like, that's cool for you. But for me, this game's just a nothing burger. I mean, this team mechanic is unique. And it's a good idea on paper, but to mold a whole game around that, I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that. Oh, 100%. They knew what they were doing, but that's what I was talking about earlier, is like, as well, was this was the era where they were just nostalgia pandering like crazy and promising things that just didn't happen. I mean, it happened with Forces, and it happened with this game of the R. And I hate that, and I'm so glad we're out of that. And, you know, Katie has done such an amazing job with that, like, side of it. Well, the whole social media team and marketing team has done such a killer job with that kind of stuff. I don't want to put anybody down that was, you know, worked there before or anything like that, but I'm just saying it's a night and day difference, because at least I can now go out with my head held high and be able to say I'm a Sonic fan, and I'm excited for future games, and I feel valued as a consumer, I guess is the best way to put it. I didn't before, because they were having to rely on all these kind of sketchy marketing tactics, and it just made me not feel appreciated as a fan. You know, Forces with its, you know, reliance on old enemies that half the time didn't show up, or it was such a nothing burger or such a short event. Like, that's just evil. Like, again, with this game, like, I thought it was going to be called Supersonic Racing, right, when it was announced. And also from the team that brought you Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations, when it wasn't the team, it was a couple of guys, you know. And others, you can do that as a studio, right? But they know what they were doing with that, you know. And I just don't like marketing like that in the slightest, because it built up hype, but undeserved hype, you know. I think it was pretty evil. Like, if it only did it once in that trailer, then I would be like, okay, whatever, that's impure. The fact that they did it multiple times and over a couple of games as well, nah. And the fact that also you can tell how they were using these tactics to try and sell the game, and they weren't fully, I don't say excited, but like they weren't fully, I don't say proud either, but like they felt reserved with the game. Because if you look at Mania, look how they marketed that. A pure love letter. That never happened with any of the other games around this era. Like if it was impure or if it was like, you know, an honest mistake, you would have seen it in some degree be in those games, right? In Mania, you would have had it to some degree, and it wasn't there. You know, like, and also the promotional stuff. Okay, I was just about to go into that, Flames. Yeah, all the promotional stuff around this era wasn't on the games themselves, which was so weird. Like, why would you do a collab of Hooters for Sonic Forces? Why? What does that do? That doesn't do anything for the brand. Yeah, it's funny, but like, what are you doing? That does nothing. And I'm not saying like they can't do stuff like that in the future. I'm not saying that. I find, you know, those collabs funny. But for that to be like your one and only big collab when like the series isn't doing well, why? You know, I think do more stuff like that with, you know, the state the series is in now. You know, I think it'd be great to do more stuff like that. But you need to be able to have the basis of and the grounds to be able to do that kind of stuff, right? And earn that. I don't think we're at a point where, well, back then, where they earned that, you know, whatsoever. And the games weren't getting marketed, and yet you do that. It doesn't make sense whatsoever. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Again, I don't mind random nonsensical, you know, collabs and things like that. I think it can be fine. It can be funny. Again, look, they did an IHOP. That's fine. Because at that point, we're at a point where the brand was doing way better. Forces, like even before Forces, Lost World to Frontiers was such a bad time to be a fan. You know? Oh, the chows are. But yeah.
Because somebody gives you something nice doesn't mean
I just don't get it.
If Eggman offered me a cookie, I wouldn't eat it.
I would have put more money into actually marketing the game.
Something wrong with the cookie.
Eggman has cookies? I want one.
And you know, there's going to be a lot of stuff I don't know about marketing and things like that. So, but from a fan's perspective, it just didn't make sense to me because I wasn't going to go and like do stuff with Hooters or anything like that. Again, I'm English, but like even if I was American, I couldn't be arsed. I don't want to be dealing with that stuff, you know. I just don't get it. Like what the thought process was behind it, you know. I despise Lost World. But yeah, I just don't get it.
Information I've acquired from watching you will prove most useful.
I am a princess, not your little performance.
Yeah, I know, you know.
Monkey.
But I just don't get why just that marketing was so weird, so weird.
Let's test that, shall we?
Oh my! I cannot agree with that in the slightest, Tara. I respect your opinion completely, but for me, that's like the only thing going for Lost World. I adore Lost World's soundtrack. Lost World's soundtrack is one of the best in the series, in my opinion. And I mean that. It's on one of my favorites. I adore Lost World's soundtrack, and I want that style back. God, the AI in this game is so awful. But yeah, I want the Frontiers sequel to have a soundtrack like Lost World. Stop running into me, Vector. Learn to drive your well, actually, he probably doesn't have enough money to learn to drive. Oh, 100% agree with there, Lucas. Also, I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a lovely day. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, no, we were just talking about that. Like, this game, well, it still would be worse than All Stars Racing just because of all the issues with the frame rate, the collision, how slow and kind of chunky everything feels. But yeah, it would be way better. You're doing great. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, I'm not doing too bad. Just, you know, doing as best as I can playing through bloody, you know, this game. Oh, 100% the worst in the trilogy. Which is so sad. Because I love the concept of going through Sonic's worlds and things. And which is why I'm glad that, you know, we are returning to this concept with Crossworlds, right? I like that, you know, we get to check out these like areas in a new way and could get some cool remixes and stuff. Yeah, the team mechanic, like I was talking about this earlier, like the fact that, you know, they put all their eggs in one basket for this game really ruins it, because the team mechanic is so different to a regular kart racer, and I don't think it's terrible. I just think it should have been a multiplayer option only, or like a secondary feature, right? How like 200cc was in Mario Kart 8, right? That's how I feel like this mechanic should have been done. Oh, Crossworlds looks chaotic. I cannot wait for it. You'll bet I'm gonna be playing that when it comes out. Actually, I think the main reason why it failed when it came out was because, one, it didn't get marketed, and two, Crash Team Racing came out like 2 weeks after. That's the reason, in my opinion, why it failed. Frontier's open world music was very calming. We just didn't, yeah, I did not like. It doesn't feel like Sonic. That's the reason why I don't like it. It doesn't feel like a Sonic soundtrack. Also, it makes me really sad that we made these great new models for the cutscene ports. Yeah, exactly. I want these like models to be used for the next game. It's not going to be chaotic. You mean chaotix? God damn it. Yeah, no, I love the look of this game, and I think this game does such a good job at reusing assets. Like, when people talk about it, people think that's like the worst thing you could possibly do in a game, which I don't agree in the slightest. But, you know, I think visually this looks fantastic. The soundtrack is 100% one of my favorites in the entire series. Even though there's people out there who call you shallow for liking this soundtrack, which is like, okay, thanks. Oh, bloody hell. And also just the tricks and everything feels so just slow compared to the previous two games. Like, nothing feels as snappy, you know? Which is kind of sad. Oh, you're part of the Crossworlds beta. Oh, that's sick. Oh, we just lost our... No. But that's sick. I don't have a PS5, so I missed out on it, unfortunately. But did you like it? It's the most chaotic race I've ever played. I'm so looking forward to it. From all like the good things I've heard from, you know, the beta and stuff, and the fact that they're going to be changing things, I'm excited about it. That's just Sonic Twitter for you. Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. That's actually, I'm going to be honest, it was a lot of Sonic musicians on YouTube that were saying it as well. I say a lot, it's like a couple people, like big people in the community, which may be sad, but you know, is what it is. I think that is something that they're going to be doing because a lot of people are talking about that. So I do hold out hope for that kind of stuff, but I know I'm looking way more, like I'm way more excited and looking forward to Crossworlds over Mario Kart. And I'm not just saying that as a Sonic fan, I'm saying that as a racing fan, an arcade racing fan, you know? I cannot wait. And, you know, we're going to be playing it online on the channel and stuff. It's going to be fun. Maybe do some community events or something, you know? Yeah, I'm so looking forward to playing it. Like, the Crossworlds mechanic is on par with the transform gimmick. Like, I think that's so genius, and you know, doesn't alienate people from playing the game like this team mechanic would, you know. Yeah, no, it looks so boring, and I'm not even saying that because yeah, everything's in 100cc. It just, the tracks look boring, and like even in 100cc you can still see if the game is fun or not.
You all think you're so great at racing? Well, let's see how you handle a few egg pawns in your way.
Yeah, no, I get that, Lucas, I get that.
A few 100 egg pawns.
Somewhat off topic, but I could never get why my team ran at the modern games. I don't know. I don't know why. Apparently just not allowed. Well, at the moment, that was a couple of years ago, and I know things have changed ever since we got the law team, which are fantastic, by the way. The fact that we got a law team is awesome, and they're all doing an amazing job. So they might be might be available. You never know. Yeah, I was actually just talking about that as well before you joined, Lucas. I do really want this, like, Crossworlds to have a story mode. I mean, maybe not exactly like how this was done. I'm thinking more All-Stars Racing Transformed, right? I think that would be a better way of doing things a little bit than, you know, these 2D portraits, or at least, you know, animate them, right? Don't make everything just a JPEG, right? I think that will be a better way of doing it. I do think Crossworlds, the fact it's getting marketed as much as it is, I do think there's going to be a lot more of an improvement when it comes to how everything looks and is animated, right? God damn it, I shouldn't be reading chat while driving. Oh my god. But yeah, I do think it's going to be a vast improvement. The only thing I'm worried about is the soundtrack. I think it's just going to be a lot worse than this. And I think this is peak Sonic music, if you ask me. I know that's probably dumb, but I adore this soundtrack, and it's so solid. Like, it's really damn solid. Oh my, that guy just, what the hell? That egg pawn just took another egg pawn out. What the fuck? Oh, just saved time there. I don't like how many track design we took from Sonic. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm fine with it. I don't think it's a bad thing in this game. I just want more tracks. But you got to remember, when this game was made, the series was not doing so hot. So they have to bring in tracks from other games that they have. You know, I think it's just money saving. And these tracks are great, I think. Hey, Azura, welcome back. I respect the fact that there's a lore team and all, but I feel like let's talk about lore better. Yeah, I do agree. But, you know, every single time it's like, it's just, yeah, I mean, I do think that they are not being as heavily, I don't know, done as much. When they're not as prominent, I don't think, anymore, which is fine. But I just like how we have the lore team. You know, I'm very happy that we do have something like that, because I do think we need a fine mix of not having a lot of lore. Oh, we just had a Sonic R reference. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think we need to have like some mix of everything in the middle, right? And let's be honest, I'm happy they're fans as well. They all seem like really lovely people. Like, the amount of times I've seen, like, Chris, for instance, talk on Twitter and things, he seems like a genuinely awesome guy. And that's what we need in the series and behind the scenes, you know? Every Sonic OST is great, mainline-wise, and I don't fully agree with that, personally. But cool, I'm glad you like all of them, though. In fact, nobody. Oh, I just read that.
More egg pawns to exterminate. Excellent.
I still can't believe these bloody Rio Punch monsters, the new ones, are like a quid in Eminus. That's crazy. They're not bad, I quite like them.
More information. Transmitting data now.
You know why that's weird, Azura? You know why that's weird? I almost was like, what the f- Oh god. As you just come back, Azura, who are we playing as? Who are we playing as, Azura? Oh yeah, I've got episode 1 as part of that. Decent. Yeah, the composition wise are good. I just hate how it sounds. But, oh, why'd you do this to me? You know what? Did you see what I did to him before? Look at the monster build I made for him because I hate him. I don't hate Big, but like him, I hate him in this game. Look at the 1,000-yard stare. Look at him. Look at him. I don't trust him with that face. It's like, oh, whoa. I watch you when you sleep. It's just like,
Do we race now?
Do we race now? I don't think I can do a big voice anymore. What's my least favorite OST? Oh, that's difficult. Probably Forces. Episode Sonic 4, episode 1 and 2. They're pretty terrible. Really? I don't think my big voice is all that good, to be honest with you.
Who wants to bet the receiver is
I know there's other people who do a way better job. What's your least favorite, Lucas? I want to know. I love hearing like or knowing about what people's favorite and least favorite like tracks are on the. Yeah, they do. I don't get me wrong. I love the final boss music in Forces. Absolutely killer track right there. I adore that track. It's really accurate to Sonic X. Oh, I've yet to fully watch Sonic X, so I think my favorite is hardest to pick as well because there's so many good ones, you know. Well, if anybody needs a big voice actor, then I'm your guy, I guess. I didn't think I would be the guy, but I am the guy. I'm in the Batmobile. Sonic Eraser does exist. That is fair. Honestly, that is fair. But we're talking about mainline games, though, Terra. Yeah, the question for you guys then: what is your least favorite Sonic mainline? So no side games, because I know you can say Sonic Chronicles and stuff. But what is your least favorite mainline Sonic track, or like Sonic soundtrack? Okay, I guess I'm going this way. Thanks. I guess, you know, I didn't want to go straight on. I'm higher than Froggy. It's like, shut up. What do you mean? What do you mean, Froggy? Froggy's high? I didn't know Froggy liked that kind of stuff. I guess that makes sense why he's always running away. Just insanely zooted. Yeah, that's another good track. I will give you that. Oh, for God's sake. God damn it, Omega. Can I put big in Shadow Shooter load to see it? I mean, if you want. I don't think my thing is that good, but sure. Hiya! Okay. How did it hit the ground? Hiya! You can't just mash the bombs? That's so boring! You have to wait till they explode? That's... Oh. Yeah, you would not want to be, like, in front of this absolute unit coming behind you, you know? Do you know, I just realized, he sounds more like a Hanna-Barbera character rather than Big. No, I'm just expecting him to go, I'm smarter than the average cat, like, what? There we go, have fun with that. Immaculate guitar impression. Thank you. I don't like Faded Hills. Like, yeah, just all the Green Hill tracks are terrible. All the classic tracks are awful. Again, composition-wise, some of them are okay, but I wanted Ghost Town to just be better, man. Like, that's such a good sounding track, but like, it's just weighed down by its, you know, Mega Drive or fake Mega Drive sounding instruments, you know. Thread the needle. Oh god, there was no way I was going to be able to do that with Big. Screw you, Amy. He just went into a rock at like 55 miles an hour. Give the guy a break. He's got some whiplash. Uses Froggy as an airbag. I guess Sonic 3 Origins version. I'm gonna be honest, yeah, those versions are pretty naff. I much prefer the original beta versions. They are fantastic. I like some of those tracks more than the tracks that we got in like base Sonic 3, personally. Also, that super music. Ooh, that's so good. He just sounds like he belongs in like Yogi Bear or something. I mean, he's not as like this Big isn't as bad as like Sonic Prime Big. That always sounds awful in that game in that cartoon.
Maybe because they're both evil, conniving super scientists with funny mustaches?
I have a funny mustache.
Yes, you were drinking and driving earlier, Big. That makes you evil.
I wonder what Froggy would think of all this.
Sweet, let's do this.
Forces that I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the 2010s games were missed potential. But I do think Forces is an insane missed potential with it. I do hope they I do hope they return to that idea at some point. Like they must do.
I hadn't thought about that, but Big's right. Those wisps are working with Dodonpaw.
Favorite Sonic? Oh, that's hard. I can't give you one. That's just impossible. SA1, the classics, like pretty much all the classics. Sonic Generations. There you go. They're my favorites. And apparently I can also do an Eggman impression when I get really annoyed. Did not know that. I remember Productivity telling me about that when I was playing Onans. Look at these AI! What are you doing? Go forward! Like they're just hugging the wall. But yeah, what's your favorite, Lucas? What's your favorite Sonic games? If you're able to let me know. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm intrigued. Oh, the other one is for my least favorite, like Sonic games, is Lost World. Not soundtrack-wise, but game-wise, I cannot stand Lost World. There we go. Ah. Oh, I missed. There we go. Unleashed, that is a good game. It's not my favorite game. I really don't like the Werehog. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy it, you know? I love the daytime stages. They are some of the best boost stages in the entire series. Oh yeah, I've got, if you like Unleashed, I'm doing a race with a good friend of mine, Azura. I'd hate the Werehog so much that I'm not playing the Werehog in this race, but she still is. And to compensate, obviously the difference, I am playing through Sonic Unleashed, daytime stages and Eggman Land with a Mega Drive controller. Oh, Tails is awful. Awful in Lost World. I don't know what the hell they did to him in that. Eggman 1 isn't actually too bad in Lost World. I actually kind of like Eggman in Lost World. But Tails was insufferable, man.
If he's cheating, he's pretty bad at it.
But if he's trying to lose, he's really good at it.
Thanks, Sonic. Right, Grand Prix. Oh, Market Street. This is a good one. This is good. Right. Flames. Who are we going as? I want to know. Actually, Lucas. Who do you want me to play as here? I haven't asked you yet. I personally do like the way Hogwarts story has handled good. Oh yeah, no, the story is one of my favorites, and the soundtrack is insanely good. That's up there with one of my favorites as well. Play as Sonic, cool.
Let's get this party started.
But yeah, no, I agree. I just don't like the Werehog. I think it's not fun, really. But hey, I'm glad you enjoy it, you know?
Typical. The creator always blames his creations.
I believe I told you to zip it, Orbot.
Is this the last time where Eggman, like, actually sounded energetic? I think this might be it.
The Formula M. With this vehicle, I can't lose.
He actually sounds like he's energized and excited. Like, unlike Frontiers and, like, some of the other spin-offs and stuff, he sounds so... He hones it in so much.
Attaboy.
Ba, 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 ba.
Okay, serious. This time
Oh, I love the remix in this. This is another great remix. Right, here we go. Ba, 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 da, da, da. I hope they keep the banter between the races in Crossworlds. I really hope they keep it. Oh, I really don't like how he sounds in Frontiers. He sounds so bored, in my opinion. And a lot of people like have that opinion as well. He just doesn't sound like Eggman. He sounds just so I'm gonna help you, meh, 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 kind of thing. He doesn't sound crazy or excited or anything like that, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions as well. He just sounded like Mike was phoning it in a little bit, you know? There we go. I'm also going to give that back to Tails on Knuckles so we can get our stuff up, our results up. Not the results, the gauge. That's the word I was looking for. How did I miss that? Damn, I'm dumb. There we go. Oh yeah, no, that era of Sonic racing is the best. So if you like, you know, if you like how he was written in Unleashed, please play Sonic and the Black Knight. And like watch Secret Rings cutscenes, because he's also really, really well written in that as well. Like, I don't hate how they are writing him now, but that is the perfect version of the character for me, is that era of Unleashed, Secret Rings, Black Knight, you know, even 06 to a degree. Like, oh, nobody's behind me. I should not have used that. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what they did with Tails and Lost World. They've just made him insufferable. I love Colors. It was my first Sonic game, but god damn. Why make this his main theme? Oh my god. Go, 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 go. There's definitely a different voice direction because of the tone of the game. I mean, yeah, but I mean, look at Unleashed, for instance, right? That is a kind of a heavy hitter of a tone of a game, right? And Frontiers just seems kind of phoned in by Eggman, personally. It's just not my cup of tea when it comes to voice direction. It's not bad. I just think we need a mix of what we had before with Colors and that with Frontiers, and then we've got a good mix. Yeah, no, Black Knight is quintessential Sonic to me. It is perfect. Like, he's not afraid to be the bad guy, you know? If he has to be. And I appreciate that a lot. It's like something about Sonic's character I love so much. I mean, the thing is, right? You can have... I don't think the reason was because of Sage. Like, Or if that was the reason, but was because it's... Why did you respawn me? Why did you respawn me? I was fine. That literally lost the race to me. You kidding me? But that's fine. I don't mind with him being scared and that. But that shouldn't take away from his evil side and like his goofy side and things like that. Like, he just felt so one note and kind of boring. And I love the fact that he cares about Sage. I adore that. But in my opinion, that shouldn't take away from what we had before. That just doesn't make sense to me. You know? I mean, look how Eggman has teamed up with Team Sonic in the past, right? I'm not even talking about colors or gens, but even so, that would have made sense. There's nothing stopping him from being like that. I'm not saying he needs to be like that every second in Frontiers, but the fact that he's not really like Eggman whatsoever is kind of crazy. Because look how they've teamed up in the past, like, and the sort of chemistry that they have, even in the IDW comics. Like, look at the Metal Virus saga, for instance. That's how Eggman and Sonic should have been handled, in my opinion, in Frontiers. Like, joking and, you know, but also being serious and having the really serious moments. Again, look at Unleashed. There's a lot of funny moments in it, but there's also some, like, down-to-earth and heartfelt moments. And none of that is because of, you know, they needed to change their character or anything to fit the story. The story should, like, revolve around the characters themselves, in my opinion, right? And, I mean, look at, you know, SA2. That was insanely serious because of, like, the whole world was going to be gone. And, like, Eggman was being serious then, and he wasn't... He wasn't, boring. You know? Like when Metal turned against him. Exactly, that's another fantastic thing. He was goofy and went, like, eggs the chaotics on, making him find all these mundane things. That's Eggman, right? Not, I'm gonna be resolved and, like, be super underwhelming. Like, Eggman's an eccentric genius. You know, like, that's part of the character that has been forgotten for, like, a little bit. He's not a character that should be reserved. He has an insane ego, right? I just think he needs an overhaul back to how he used to be, personally. You know? Exactly, you know, yeah, Unleashed is a good showcase of, you know, him being goofy, but also still having a bit of his menacing side around, you know? I like that. But that's just my opinion on, like, on Eggman. Like, I know not everybody has to agree with it, and I don't expect everybody to agree with it, you know? I know some people like Eggman to be, you know, always goofy, which I don't fully agree with. I like when there's a mix between. Okay, we might be able to get another invincibility if I do this right. There we go. Invincibility back to back. But I will say, like, the way they are now telling their stories is looking to be God damn it, looking to be way better than how they were doing it before, which is great. You know, that's the main thing, and that's the good sort of foot forward that we need as in the franchise, right? Oh no, I'm not saying I don't like that side to him either. I just think, again, they shouldn't put all their eggs in one basket, pardon the pun. That should be an aspect of his character that goes along with him being crazy and him being all over the place, him being egocentric, you know, that kind of stuff. that shouldn't take over what came before, if that makes sense. Because I love that side of Eggman. I think it's cool to have that sort of human side to him a bit, and to see how they go with that in the future is really cool. But that shouldn't take priority, in my opinion. It should be an aspect of his character rather than a full-on like overhaul, I guess, you know. That's just how I look at things as well. I mean, yeah, that's true, but that also doesn't mean his character should be changed, right? In fact, that means he should be a bit more of a prominent role in these cutscenes and things, right? In my opinion, if he's not the boss or anything. I mean, look how he interacted with himself in Generations. That's Eggman, right? He loves to hear himself yap. And if he can, you know, hype himself up at any point, he's gonna do it. And if he can put somebody down and make them feel dumb for it, he's gonna do it, you know? Because at the end of the day, he has an IQ of 300. He's not a stupid guy. And I don't see any aspect of the Eggman that I enjoyed, especially from SA1 and SA2, and even like Gens and Colors. There was nothing like that in Frontiers, and that's not good in my opinion. And that's not because he had a smaller role or anything. I think, again, having a smaller role is fine, and I think it's good to shake things up like that every now and again. But that means you need to rely on his character a bit more, and I feel like they stripped so much away from Eggman in Frontiers, which is kind of sad. Ow, goddammit. I mean, I don't even mind if he's not the main like guy again in the next game. I just want more interactions with him, right? That's what I want. That's what I want to see out of Eggman. I want to see his conniving, evil, goofy, like super controlling side to him again, you know? The crazy laughs, exactly. Like, I can't remember a time where he did the crazy laugh in Frontiers. Did that even happen? Maybe when Sonic transformed? I don't know, but like, the Eggman that we all know and loved just wasn't in Frontiers. That's not the same character in my eyes, you know? Like, they even made a joke about Dr. Ego Man, which is a funny joke, but it didn't suit the guy that was in Frontiers, you know? If that was, hey, like Colors or Generations or SA1 or anyone like that, then I would agree, but like, it just didn't make sense. Frontiers' a story. I'm not a massive fan of it. I feel like it could have been improved a ton, and it's another example of wasted potential in my opinion, with how they handled quite a lot of it, in my opinion. But it's not bad. I just it could have been done a lot better in my opinion. God, I love this music. Yeah, exactly. I will agree. Like, story-wise, it's definitely the strongest that we've had in a long time. But that doesn't mean that, in my opinion, that it's all good or it's all solid. You know. And it's cool if you enjoyed it. I'm not going to be like, oh, how dare you enjoy it, you know? I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just think there's a lot more room for growth and improvement. And Shadow Gens, I will say, gave me hope. That story is way better than Frontiers, in my opinion, with how it was made up, how important it was, the tone that you can have with it, right? So I'm excited. Yeah, that's the game, not Frontiers. That's Shadow Gens is the game that's got me a bit more excited for how the stories are going to be written. It has the potential to be phenomenal. I'm not holding out hope, to be honest, because I've done that in the past and I've been, you know, burnt out from it, you know. I would love to, you know, trust that it's going to be something incredible. And they do have the team to do that, right? 100% they do. But we just need to see how things are cooked. Because at the end of the day, it's Sega and it's still Sonic Team, and we've been burnt out by, you know, thinking, hey, they have everything to do stuff now. I don't think we're gonna get anything like Unleashed, unfortunately. I think that's a bit too hopeful, personally. Exactly, Black Doom and Shadow Gens is like, hey, Shadow's me, I'm back. I'm gonna have to break your hope there a little bit, Lucas. I don't think there's gonna be anything like Unleashed in terms of story. And I mean, I want to be proven wrong. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I mean, look, we have different writers now, so we're not going to be getting this Frontier, sorry, the Colors style stories anymore. But I'm going to be honest, having them once in a blue moon isn't a bad thing either, because having continuous, like, darker, longer, bigger stories isn't always a good thing. Like, I think having, you know, like a Sonic Heroes or a Sonic Colors to break the mold of, you know, these games would be is a good thing, personally. And I think having a happier story is fine to have completely. I think it's completely good to have. No, I think for modern Sonic it's completely fine personally. I love classic Sonic, but classic Sonic deserves to have more darker tone stories as well. I think that can work, not to the degree of like modern or anything, but like I do think that it's modern Sonic should be allowed to have these happier stories personally. Right, go, 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 go. Let's get some distance on these guys. Let these guys have that so we can up our meter. Oh god, I could not turn there. Ugh. Okay, I need to get some rings because I think if I have 0 rings, that's bad. There we go, get some rangs. There we go. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think a fully dark story fits with classic Sonic. I just think like darker moments, and I'm not talking like super dark, like anybody dying or anything like that. I don't think that fully suits it, but I'm talking like CD, where, for example, where Eggman is quite literally trying to take over a planet and take away its life force and things like that. You know, that kind of thing. I think that's completely on par and great for classic Sonic. Are they behind me? Actually, they probably need items, I'm gonna be honest. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, no. Okay, we need to up this. Go, 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 go. Somebody take it. Okay, I need one more item box. Actually, give me that, give me that, give me that. Offer it, offer it, offer it, offer it. Go, 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 go. Request it. Give me it, Tails. Go. Don't you dare, Shadow. Okay, we got it. Woof. That was close. Oh, what? Knuckles, what are you doing, man? 9th place? Ugh. That's not good. I mean, I think even the Mania art style is completely fine. Like Tyson Hess's style completely works for a more. I just think they really just need to stop using what they think is the classic Sonic style, which is Sonic 1's like Green Hill and a couple of other stages from Sonic 2. Like, stop making it generic. Do what Sonic C did, Sonic CD did, or Sonic 3 did in terms of trying to push the boundaries. That's what makes classic Sonic great, while also having really fun gameplay, you know?
Actually, he's slightly more dangerous than a tin can.
I have a lot to say when it comes to how classic is handled at the moment. I love the guy, but like,
something is not.
It's not as
I am ready to roll.
It's not as how it should be, in my opinion.
Hey, Silver, you look a little down. Thinking about how badly I'm gonna beat you in the next race?
I love the chuckle in his voice.
Oh, no, I'm thinking about something else.
Come on, man, get your head in the game. I'm totally gonna make you look silly out there. You want?
No, that's not what's been said at all. They're not. Nobody's outright said that they are staying away from classic. All the things that was said was that they thought Superstars would perform better, but in the actual grand scheme of things, it outperformed Mania like times 2. So nobody has actually come out and said that they're staying away from classic, despite like videos by people saying classic Sonic needs to die and things like that spread misinformation like that around. Nobody has said that classic Sonic is being shelved or anything like that. Yeah, sales, like they've sold, Superstars sold so much.
I'm so gonna own you, Silver.
Okay.
No, you're supposed to say in your dreams, Sonic.
In your dreams, Sonic.
Wait, the moment's passed.
These guys. But yeah, like, there 100% could still be a Superstar sequel in the works. And it's actually been praised pretty decently as well. It's not like one of the big issues from the game is that has been mentioned is the music and some of the bosses. The actual gameplay and stuff is completely fine. People just don't like it because it's another classic Sonic game. That's why. I want a Superstar sequel. I really do. I think, you know, with Ashima alongside, like, 100% can happen. It's going to be great. Like, the level design in Superstars is honestly some of the best in the 2D series, in my opinion. So good. I love Superstars. It gets overhated like crazy. Like, I prefer Superstars to Frontiers. I know that's a hot take, but I genuinely do. I've gone back to Superstars multiple times. I have not gone back to Frontiers once since I originally played it, like for fun, right? I've done it for a marathon to check out the game again, and I really did not enjoy myself. But I've gone back to Superstars so much. I mean, I'm fine with that. Like, it's not how I would personally do classic Sonic and things like that. Same with the color scheme. But it beats just him having the usual face, right? Personally. I don't think it looks bad. Okay, thanks, game. There we go, nice. Oh, I forgot about that. Hiya. Oh god, I'm hungry. Should probably get something to eat soon. What do I fancy? I have no idea. But yeah, I just I do think the style of classic Sonic needs to be changed. Like, people calling him Baby Sonic, that's stupid, in my opinion. Should not be done that way. because that limits what they can do with him, in my opinion, and what they can try and do stuff. Yeah, Jens has great animation for classic Sonic. He's just great in that. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. No worries. I appreciate you stopping by. It was lovely chatting to a fellow Sonic fan, you know. Oh bugger! Appreciate you following. Damn, we're almost close. We're so close to the bloody follower goal. God damn. 3 away. That's really good news. Oh, Amy was close. Oof, we need to get some distance on her here. Oh god damn it, Vector's gone. Okay, everybody has 2 left. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Let's get Silver a item here. If he wants it. Oh, that was close. Woof. I love this track so much. Right, use that so we'll go on. Take it. We need to up our ability. It's not the superstar movement, I'm going to call it that. Whoa. Oh, he's in second. Nice one. I'll give you that. Take it. Take it. Thank you. Right, we need to use this very, very soon. It's such a good song. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it was such a good song. I love the look of this place as well. Like, it uses rooftop run, like stuff. It's so genius. It does not look like that one bit. That slowed me down so much. It's such a good stage. I want this to return as an actual modern Sonic level. Go, 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 go. Go, Silver, go! But yeah, I adore this stage so much. One of the best stages in this game. Same with like Sky Road. I love that stage so much. I might do one or two more stages or races, sorry, and then I might call it because I'm getting very hungry. I actually haven't eaten pretty much all day, so that's not good.
Good job out there, Silver. I said.
I was gonna say, just that's kind of rude.
What? Oh, thanks.
I love the expressions and stuff with these models. It looks great.
Silver has been acting kind of strange.
I mean, he always acts strange. What do you mean?
Okay,
Nothing new there. He's a bit of a weird guy.
What's going on with you, Silver? I can tell something is on your mind.
I'm fine.
Just zooms into his brain. It's got like monkey symbols.
I can't explain it. I just feel it.
Have your travels through time given you precognition?
I don't know. Maybe they have. Or maybe
I really have not been paying attention to this story. It's such a nothing burger of a story.
I trust you. We will be ready.
Lasers had the same expression every time over these last few quote-unquote cutscenes.
Silver, stay focused on the task at hand.
There's a bigger issue to worry about.
You guys keep talking. See you at the finish line.
I love him so much. He's such an idiot. Oh, it's so stupid. Just not caring. He's such a thrill seeker. So I like this goofy side to Sonic, but it shouldn't just be his defining trait, right? Bloody hell, Omega, where'd you come from? Knuckles, I swear to God. Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that as well, Terra. He always comes back. Like, it should be called the Terminator. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad he's in the game because he's even though I don't really like Silver all that much. I know there's a lot of Silver fans out there, right? But Same as like I'm happy Blazer's back, you know. I love Blaze as a character. She's such a cool character. And then she gets super underutilized in my opinion. But and you know, you don't always need a reason for these characters to return, right? But it is kind of weird that he just randomly comes back without rhyme or reason, you know? Oh, that was rough. That was almost too slow. Oh god damn it, I was not paying attention. We should be good though. Where were you going, Knuckles? What do you mean that was fun? Bye, Amy. Okay, let's take that for them. So I don't need it here. It's literally not going to do anything. Maybe they use the Sonic R logo in the logo because they don't have really that many original tracks in this game. Maybe that's why they used it. It's not going to be, but maybe. Imagine. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, that was close. Trying to figure out what am I gonna have for dinner. I don't really want to order anything. Could make myself a toasty, to be honest. Could have ham and cheese toasty. Okay, now we're going to use this because we're practically at the end here. No, we're not. I thought this isn't the end. I'm an idiot. I use this at possibly the worst place. Uh-oh. I really hope the other guys do not have theirs. Come on, Knuckles. I'm just feeding these guys items. Feed them items, go. We did it. Whew. I still can't believe we're 3 away from getting close to affiliate on Twitch. That's wild. That is awesome. Thank you all so much for the support over the last couple of streams. It's been kind of wild. We were stuck at like 25 for so long. So yeah, we've been doing some crazy growth over on Twitch.
You have the data I sent you? Maintain radio silence until your mission is complete.
Literally the only thing I need to do.
While he carries them out, let's wipe the track up with these losers.
Excuse me. But yeah, literally the only other thing I need to do now is obviously get the 3 left, and then also stream less on Twitch, because you have to have like 3 consecutive viewers over all your streams, I think, or at once. I don't know. And if you stream a lot, it goes down as like the 0 point whatever, it goes into decimals. So it's actually better to stream less on Twitch. So yeah, we'll be doing that. Oh, you're all good, Terry. Don't you apologize. You're being all right. You ain't done anything wrong. You're all good. You're all good.
Yeah, I know. I just need to get the hang of that slingshot move.
It's all about the timing.
Amy, it looks
Amy.
like there's a guy hiding over there in the shadows. Also, that cloud looks like Froggy.
It looks like Froggy.
Come on, we need to get going. The race is about to start.
I wonder if that big guy is racing.
God, now do I need to touch up my big now? Like my big voice? Is that something that I need to do?
Froggy always.
I don't believe that I've got a good big voice. Okay, I like that. Okay, that's evil. Bloody hell. No. Okay, go there. Ah. Yep, he's not backing down. Well, he kind of has, but also hasn't. And it's so nice seeing other modders and other mutuals of mine really just not agreeing with like what's going on. You know, I really do like that. Like the community truly is coming together against this kind of stuff, which I think is great. You know, because I still don't agree with it. Again, the message is a good it's a good message beneath a lot of padding and a lot of issues, right? I will still say that, but it's just the way you're going about, and the ego on the guy was crazy. Like, bloody the Robin Hood of the Sonic community. Get off your bloody high horse, you absolute muppet. Like, the English already is having issues against, like, Americans online, right? We always get made fun of. We don't need more of that, right? Oh, bloody hell, that's a bomb! Oh. You can do anything. I hate this game. I just rode on top of a bloody egg pawn there. Why am I able to do that? I swear the collision in this game is so pants. Okay, I thought that was a yellow guy, it's not. Uh-oh. Oh, this may be the end right now. Ah! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Shoot it, shoot it! Oh my god. Oh my, how did that hit me? Yeah, this was the end. Not too bad. But yeah, I just... I don't like it. It was so antagonizing, so egotistical, and I'm glad things have changed ever so slightly with it, with the fact that apparently he's not going to be going after people now. But if you talk about it and go like you're saying you're not for it, he's still so antagonizing about it, which I hate. Just shut up. I'm so happy that you're trying to help people out in this community, but just the way you're going about it's still all over the shop, man.
Pieces are falling into place.
So much.
Shall we begin?
It's so frustrating. So frustrating.
We're really doing well out there, wouldn't you say?
I would say you are here for other reasons besides.
And it creates so many cracks in the community, and
No, I'm totally here to win the money.
I'm just happy that things have changed. And I mean, look, I'm glad he reworded his stuff on Game Banana and, you know, has changed things, because some of the words and the way he was just describing a lot of the community was a big no-no in my eyes, and something I don't think I'll ever forgive him for personally, because of that just shows your true colors, because that was the first thing that came out. And even in like the second reworked version of Twitter was like not much changed. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be showcasing really any of his mods really ever, because I don't appreciate the community being treated in the way that it was, which I some guys may think that's stupid or whatever, but I don't think calling every single non-commentary Sonic channel out there soulless is a good look, personally. And as I used to be one, and I've mentioned this before, it's not good whatsoever. I don't think it's fair. You know? And I think as a community we can and should be doing better, and we shouldn't, like, I'm not saying we shouldn't be supporting it, because don't get me wrong, I do think, you know, again, it has a good message at the end of the day, like a really good message, but that's hidden beneath all these issues, right? And I know I've yapped on about this for ages in a previous stream, but like it's something that I truly do care about, you know? like the community as a whole, I do really genuinely care about.
So, did you
And seeing this potentially make people take sides on a situation that isn't as big as it should be, and like hasn't been an issue for ages, and it's just was all over the place, and I just don't like it. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, so I think I'm going to call it here for tonight because I'm getting like more and more hungry. So how many more stages do we got? Oh, we've literally got 2 worlds left. And you can see where I stopped because I could not be asked. So yeah, so we got 5-4, 5-5, and then world 6 and world 7. There might be a world 8, I don't know, but this one's called the final showdown, so I don't think so. But yeah, that was TSR. Obviously we're going to be doing another part of this. This isn't just going to be like a one and done thing, but yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, it's got a lot of issues, but I love the soundtrack and the visuals are pretty decent. The HUD and that and GUI and stuff kind of suck, but it is a massive step backwards in my opinion compared to TSR. Sorry, not TSR. Compared to All Stars Racing Transformed. So yeah. When's the next stream? I believe it is tomorrow. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. See. Let's see where we are. Yes, tomorrow is another stream on Twitch only. We're going to be finished off Haste, Broken Worlds, and then the next stream after that will be Friday, which will be the finishing off of TSR, and then Saturday we got a fun one. We got Sonic ROM hacks, which we the next TSR stream, just letting you know, will be only on Twitch. So just letting you know about that. But yeah, and then we got some Sonic ROM hacks that we're going to be checking out on Saturday, which will be fun. Just a nice chill one. Because I was thinking of making a video on ROM hacks as well, because you know they're massive in my like on my time on YouTube and things, and you know the Sonic hacking contest being a major thing for me. So that's gonna be like the fan games videos and like the Roblox video where I'm gonna have multiple and just talk about them, which I think would be quite fun. Yeah, in a row, because I'm having a break in between. Like I usually would have had another stream on Thursday, but I'm just having a break. Then I'm gonna actually try and record something if I can, if I'm mentally all right, I'm not knackered, you know. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. That's where we're gonna be going. What this week's gonna be doing. What we're gonna be doing this week. Bloody hell, my brain's mush. So anything else I need to talk about? Oh yeah, because I also need the time to record stuff, but also sort something out with Solutions that we've been working on for a little. He's been working on for a little while now. So yeah, just gotta fix some things, and you know there'll be some new improvements to the stream, which would be awesome. And then I think the week after, that's when I'm going to be doing the stuff with Azura, which would be sick. So stay tuned for that. I think that's probably going to be the entire week is going to be the race with Azura. And well, Nisa when she's free, obviously, and then I'll be talking to her about that over the weekend, I think. Just seeing when she's free, when we can all both stream this kind of thing. Because she's also going to be streaming as well, which is going to be awesome. And so, yeah. And then the week after that, I think, is when I'm possibly going to be doing the Bean Boozled stream, which I think would be quite funny. Or it might be next week, depending on when we are doing the streams with Azura. So it's going to be quite fun. Why are you apologising? What do you mean? I'm sorry, the what? What do you mean, the what? I'm very confused. I should probably put some music on while we're just chatting. What do you mean, the what? Yeah, I've mentioned this like 3 times as Stream Flames, even when you were here. Yeah, I was saying like earlier that I am going back to 2015, and I'm potentially the game might change, but I'm potentially going through the Sonic Heroes story, so something like Sonic story or maybe Team Dark story. At any time I die or get donated, like money or whatever, I will have to eat a bean. it's going to be hell for me. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be hell for me, but I think it'd be quite funny. It might be Sonic Heroes, it might be something else. I'm not too sure yet, but it's not going to be Sonic Unleashed. I can tell you that because I don't want to be playing that any more than I want to be. It's either that or because I was thinking Sonic Generations at first, but I played that game so much that I don't really, you know, don't really die that much in it. So it's kind of boring. And I can't really think of any other game that I could play that I could die in quite easily. Like even in SA1, I'm not playing SonicJamGame.com, Jesus Christ. Even in like SA1, I don't die that often. Even in like the other stories and things. No, because I also want to have some fun with it, Flames. So, and I deliberately said I'm not playing any of the handheld stuff until the handheld marathon. So, there is that too. Yeah, I want to have fun with it. So I'm trying to think. It probably will be Heroes. I can't really think. Maybe 3D Blast could be another one. But I'm trying to keep that for like the handheld marathon as well. I know that's not a handheld, but like the I'm just not going to be called the handheld marathon. It's going to be like the side games or something. That's where all like the side games and spin-off kind of stuff is going to be in there. I'm trying to think of any other. I mean, we could maybe play Sonic Unleashed for the first time. There is that. I could die a lot in that. I'm not sure, but I don't know if that's hard or anything. I do feel like Heroes might be the way to go. You know, screw it, we're playing Heroes. We're gonna do Sonic Story because I know the Eggman boss fight will be dying a lot, and a lot of the issues with Heroes. So like there's a lot of issues with Heroes with like collision and stuff. So I think that'd probably be funny for a good, like, you know, that'd be a good laugh for a stream. I don't know if I will do Team Dark Terror. I will see how I'm feeling on the day. It probably will be Team Sonic. I'm not doing Team Chaotix. I'm telling you that right now, because that's not annoying because I kept dying. It was annoying because the level design and the challenges were just terrible. So I mean, I'll see how. I might do both stories. You never know. I might do both stories. The game Shadow. Oh, Shadow. Oh god, no. I'm not playing Shadow 5. Bloody hell. That's gonna be. Nah. I've only played that once in my life, or 2 times in my life, and I hated it. And I think I might be doing that for the side games marathon. So, well, the PC version are also pretty terrible, Flames. So, I think I'm not gonna go with like the most stable version or anything like that, but any version of Heroes is going to be all over the shop anyway, so you know. No, that's where I had the bloody the hint ring bug was on the PC one. The best one, I believe, is Xbox. They all have their own issues and glitches and bugs and things, so there is not one competent version of Sonic Heroes. There's just a better version of it, but they all have their bugs and issues and, you know, glitches. So, yeah, that's the plan anyway. I don't have a PS2 emulator on here. Well, actually, or do I? No, I don't. But I may do the PS2 version, but probably more likely be the PC version just to make it look nice. You know, I have good graphics and nice models, that kind of stuff. But we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. It's either happening next week or the week after. It's going to be fairly soon because I get paid at the end of this week, which is so good. It's going to be so good. But yeah, be actually able to finish my room off, which I'll be excited to show you guys off with like shelving and stuff, and my Sonic stuff on shelves, and you know, it'll be nice. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I shall see you all in the next stream. Take care.